What's up, everybody? Welcome to My Cowboys Family. Yeah, ninth season of doing this, the 2025 Dallas Cowboy edition of our live reaction here on My Cowboys Family. MCF, Eagles, F the Eagles, at the Dallas Cowboys regular season game, Week 12 Cowboys. Wish we were better than 4-5-1. But hey, you never know. A win today puts us up 500, and hey, smelling the playoffs. Don't get too hopious. We'll talk about that more right here in My Cowboys Family. Before we get going, don't forget to hit the like button for the stream. Subscribe to this channel right now. Hit the notification bell. Make sure they're on to all videos, because we got videos, live streams, video shorts released here, so you get notifications on all that if you hit all videos, the notifications. Thank you all for joining us. We're going to open this thing up here to those that represent the channel. I do want to also shout out, though, those that are in the Discord, those that follow us on all social media at My Cowboys Family, the email, mycowboysfamily@gmail.com, and on and on. All the information is in the description right down below as we get ready for our Cowboy game here, just about 15 minutes away. Before that, like I said, got to shout out those that make the channel go round and round, round we go. And it starts another win with the man, John Luna, which unfortunately is not showing as the stream boss currently. I'll fix that here in a minute. But we do have Mr. John Luna as our sponsor of the month. Oh, there he is. 45 points for Mr. John Luna as our stream boss. That's important, but that can change. That can change in the stream 3 times. Sponsor of the month does not change, except at the end of every month or quarter. So shout out to the man, John Luna, who's back-to-back. And I know he's a Houston fan. He's a Houston fan, but we're Cowboy fans here. And it's back-to-back like our 90s Cowboys. Shout out to the man, John Luna, and his buddy, Charlie. Read up on his information there. If you guys want to help him out there, make sure you guys help out Charlie, his buddy, who passed away last year. So I do want to over a couple things here real quick. Of course, the different ways to drop the love here. I will go through that so you guys know how you can support the channel. But just to show you who else is supporting this thing, John Luna is not the only one. He's running the sponsor of the month. He is currently 45 points on the stream boss, and he is back in the star level membership. That's right, the star level shout outs. John Luna and Aussie. So shout outs to both of them. But that puts John Luna and Aussie in a tie for first place, going down to the wire here at the end of the month of November. We'll see what happens with only a couple streams to go. So shout outs to both of those guys leading the way right now. Of course, you see Skeptical Fan. He is the Cash App King, the king of the Cash App. There's a lot of ways of dropping the love there. But yeah, we had the Lunatic drop a little love the other day. And then we have, still a first place representative there. None other than Calvin Richard. Shout outs to him. He's right now over everybody. There's good people in the list, but he's the current leader on that board. And when it comes to gifting memberships, Citizen Z in the place to be. Citizen Z, he is the champion of that. 5 of them last month. So far this month, no one's gifted anything. We'll see if anybody gifts memberships. You got to be in the membership for that. Remember, guys, there's a super chats. There's a way of dropping the love and helping the channel there, getting on the board, and all that good stuff. There's also the thanks button there. You can jump in and join the membership, which again, I shout out Mr. John Luna, who just jumped back into that thing. So shout outs to him in the star level. And when you're in the membership, you can gift memberships as well. So a lot of different things there. On the YouTube side, there's the After Dark way, which is the Cash App Crown, the Cash App King or Queen. Cash App, you see it there, $ My Cowboys Family through the Cash App, to the Venmo. It's at my-cowboys-family. The PayPal, it's written right there. There's another way of doing it, too. It's like a direct link to it. And then the message on screen, Streamlabs, comes up just like a super chat. So shout outs on that side. Oh, by the way, there's a goal as well. 0 out of 20 right now. But if we hit 20, if there's 20 hits on that, on the goal board there, the 20 bullseyes hit, then all 20 names will be eligible to be in our jersey raffle. What do I mean by that? Well, guys, every month, at least, or quarter, depends. But every month or quarter, we do have a champion, let's say here, who gets a Sewn and Stitch jersey. And there's different ways of determining that. The star level members get a jersey raffle. Get a raffle entry each, 1 each. Over everything level members get 2. And the quarterly or monthly bonus, like John Luna, gets 1 as well. Those are just the automatic ones. But you can get into this thing that if we do hit the goal, if we hit all 20 bullseyes of those 20 names, those 20 spots will be raffled, and 4 names will be winning and get put into this raffle, this big raffle at the end of the month. Basically, in the beginning of December, we'll be doing November's raffle. Last month, it was Marco Seppi who won this time around. So shout outs to him and everybody else in this. Remember, it's any sport, not just the Cowboys, any sport, any team, any style, any name on the back, any number, and on and on and on. So a lot of different sizes, all that good stuff. And you get to choose. We're not choosing for you. You choose the jersey you want if you are the big winner. So shout outs on that side. Now, shout outs to everybody in the house as well. It's going to be a little weird stream tonight. I'll explain why, because as you know, when I went live on Friday, the wife was very sick. She's still pretty sick right now. I'm still sick, and I'm getting sicker every moment of the day here. So I'm going to try to hang in here. Hopefully the Cowboys give us something to not be sick about tonight or this afternoon. But shout outs to all the After Dark channels. Yes, After Dark 3, 2, and the OG. If you haven't subscribed there, you like some late night bullshitting, that's where to go. Shout outs to Jeremy Betts. Much love to you. Sean Hopkins in the house. Of course, the wife. She's going to be in the chat the whole night, and she'll be popping on stream and speaking as well. Lord Nova, let's go. Ricardo Lewis here with us. Carrie, she's always watching. She likes the Eagles. Boo, go Cowboys. The cleanup man is here. Oh, is that Mackenzie 2 times? Who? Cleanup man, Mackenzie two times. Thank you. Who else? Who else down here? I think that's everyone. I think I'm caught up there on that side of things. So let me get to them quick news, info, and updates before we get it rolling and rolling and rolling, because we do have some very important news to kind of kick this thing off here. You know where the Cowboys are sitting when it comes to this game and what's going on. So first and foremost, guys, the Cowboys officially a couple days ago waived, cut cornerback, former starting cornerback for the Cowboys, number 20, Kaiir Elam. He's off the team, guys. A lot of people want him out of here. He's out. We did trade a 2025 fifth-round pick away. Remember that. So, yeah, when you see the fact, or 2020, yeah, I mean, again, that's the thing, is that we're going to end up losing a pick, I think, next year for this trade. But back in March, actually, I'm sorry, we lost this year's fifth-round pick, this past draft. So, luckily, it already cost us in March when we paid for the draft. We traded away the fifth rounder. We also gave away a 2026 seventh round pick. So yeah, that one we're losing next year. No, which is not a big deal. It's like a undrafted player. So we gave away basically this year's fifth rounder, which already passed, and next year's seventh rounder for Elam. When we got back a 2025 sixth round pick, which we used already this year. So Elam, again, he was a first-round pick back in 2022, started 7 of the 10 games for the Cowboys. He did not play a defensive snap on Monday Night Football against the Raiders. And, we had Deron Bland, Kalen Carson, Siobhan Ravel Jr., the rookie. We also had Reddy Stewart in there. Those 4 guys are right in there ready to go. So what does this do for the Cowboys? Automatically, Elam gone. It means that number 21, Kalen Carson, should be sliding up to cornerback number 2. He should be our number 2 cornerback this game, in the sense on the outside. Then you also have the possibility now, even bigger probability that with Elam gone and we're releasing him, we're gonna have Trayvon Diggs back sooner than you think. Right, next game, maybe Thanksgiving, maybe the next game after that against the Lions, which right now they're in overtime against the Giants. That's what I see happening. Kalen Carson getting a lot more snaps. So is Siobhan Ravel, and then Trayvon Diggs coming back. It tells me that with them releasing a veteran, even though he's not that good, he's still veteran, depth, whatever. If they're releasing him, they're expecting Trayvon Diggs back soon. That's my opinion on this. Now, we talked about some of the questionable players for this upcoming game for the Cowboys. And it was really a big name that we had. By the way, the Lions just scored a 70-yard run. So, game's not over, but they definitely have put the Giants behind the 8 ball, which sucks for the Cowboys, actually, when it comes to playoffs and things like that, just letting you know. But the Cowboys, we didn't know about Jadeveon Clowney, number 42. He was questionable for this game. Earlier today, expectation is that he was going to be good to go. In fact, both edge rushers are going to be good to go for this game against the Eagles. Clowney has been playing about 30 defensive snaps per game since signing that 1-year deal back in September. So a little update there on Jadeveon Clowney. As we look at the Eagles side, they had some injured guys in there too. With their main guy, with our guy Q, Quinnen Williams, they have to have their center there. And Cam Jurgens is banged up. Their starting center, Cam Jurgens. He was kind of questionable for the game. Now he's upgraded to no status for the game today. So that means he's cleared concussion protocol, which means he's all good to play. They got their full lineup. No excuses from the Eagles on that side of things. And then Devontae Smith also traveling, but separately from the team with, to the game, separately to the game in Dallas for personal reasons. And he also has no game status, so he will be playing, just so you guys know. Now, Cam Jurgens, he was definitely essential for the Eagles when he went up against Quinnen Williams in the past. He did a good job against Quinnen Williams. And now he's going up against Quinnen Williams, and he's banged up after a concussion a little bit. He's going up against Quinnen Williams, Oso Digizua, Kenny Clark on the inside of our defensive line. So he's going to have his hands full, and they don't have right tackle Lane Johnson. I told you guys he was ruled out already on Friday. So he's the best player in the offensive line. Lane Johnson's out. Cam Jurgens is a little banged up. And when you look at the inactives for today, Lane Johnson for the Eagles out, running back AJ Dillon out, cornerback Mac McWilliams out. Of course, these are all inactives. Defensive tackle Ty Robinson and third string quarterback Sam Howell. For the Cowboys, who are our inactives? Well, you got wide receiver Jalen Tolbert, a healthy scratch. That means Jonathan Mingo is making his Dallas Cowboys season debut. So watch for number 81 in this game for the Cowboys. So he's making his season debut because Jalen Tolbert is inactive for this game.
Wanted to give you a quick side note. Kenneth Murray Jr. and Overshown are listed as a starting linebacker.
All right, so starting linebackers, just so you guys know.
Even though Overshown's on a
Overshown's on a snap count. Overshown's showing as the starter today with Kenneth Murray, number 59. Overshown, of course, agent 0. But those are some of the. So you're seeing Mingo coming in. You see the linebacker situation. What about the running back situation? Jaden Blue is listed as another inactive week for him, which means, again, when I told you guys, I forgot to tell you, when I said when we moved up Kaiir Elam, we cut Kaiir Elam, we actually signed Malik Davis once again to our 53-man roster. Again. So we signed him a couple weeks ago to our 53-man roster, cut him. Then we picked him up the practice squad, elevated him last weekend. This weekend, we put him on the 53 again and cut Kaiir Elam. So you guys get the thing there. So Jaden Blue now is our easily third. He's our last string running back, and he's inactive for this game. No Jaden Blue, the rookie, is not going to play in this one. I know we had Akeem Ajadani. He was also questionable. He is inactive for this game. Arion Winfrey, who was supposed to come back for this game, for whatever the reason is, he's inactive for this one. And Jay Toia also inactive for this game. With Perion Winfrey, guys, he is healthy. I want to make sure I say that. But the reason why he is specifically inactive is Solomon Thomas, who missed last week's game, 100% back in this game, and he'll be taking all those snaps. There's no need for Perion Winfrey this week. Now, there's the my cause, my cleat situation that's going on. All the Cowboy players are wearing them, but 5 specific ones I want to mention from a certain guy here. I think his name was Gonzalez. He did some of these cleats. He did Donovan Wilson's cleats. He did Brandon Aubrey's cleats. Nice. You like that one. Okay. Cavante Turpin's cleats. That's 2 special teams right there. Kaiir Elam's cleats, which that was a waste. And the 5th pair of cleats this gentleman did specifically. A lot of people did these cleats, but this guy did 5 different Cowboy players. The 5th guy is for Marshawn Nealon, who asked Benjamin to dedicate the guy's name is Benjamin, I think, Hernandez, and he basically was asked to dedicate it to the mental health cause, to those shoes. So he's making those cleats under Marshawn Nealon's name for my cleats, my cause. A very nice thing there being done there. And something else, even the Eagles are going to do something nice in a way. The Cowboys, of course, are going to honor Marshawn Nealon at the game today with his family in attendance.
Oso Digizua had a Marshawn Nealon flag. He ran.
Right, yeah. Oso had a flag running with Marshawn Nealon. So a lot of Marshawn Nealon stuff today. But the main thing I'm trying to say from the Eagles is that they have one of his best friends, Eagles linebacker Jalix Hunt. All right, he unveiled a new pair of cleats featuring a smiling photo of himself and his late friend, Cowboys defensive lineman Marshawn Nealon. This, Eagle, player, they came into the league together, drafted together. So, a very nice thing there for one of the Eagle players to do in memory of Marshawn Nealon with his cause, my cause, my cleats, I guess you say. By the way, 4th and 10 for the Giants. There's a penalty. Jameis Winston gets the first, but there is a flag, so we'll see what happens. No matter what, there'll be at least one more play. Now, I do want to finish up with a couple of things before we kick off the game here because it's going to kick off in 2-3 minutes and we're in overtime, so we're not seeing the game. But the NFL guys, they find one of our best players, George Pickens. They fined George Pickens $26,000, $26,085 to be specific, for unsportsmanlike conduct because he jumped on the goalpost last week. Remember, he got a penalty for that, but they actually fined him $26,000. I guess the NFL didn't see Jameson Williams from the Lions, who was penalized for the similar celebration. He jumped on the goalpost the same exact way. He was fined $14,491. If you're a Cowboy, it costs an extra $12,000, it seems, for the same fucking infraction. Isn't that something?
The big D tax.
Wow, it's crazy. The big D tax, yeah. So that's something there of George Pickens. But I want to continue with George Pickens because maybe you remember there was an issue last week where they both sat out. CeeDee Lamb and George Pickens sat out at the beginning of the game. Well, you know what happened? It was actually two separate instances.
Oh.
George Pickens missed the team bus to Monday's game to the Raiders, leading him to be benched. That was literally the day of. So it was the night before he was out partying and missed the team bus. And that's what Stephen Jones told 105 The Fan on Friday. Earlier that weekend, we're talking about like Saturday, not Sunday, or not Saturday, or not Sunday or Monday. But we're talking about Saturday probably here. Earlier in the weekend, it could have been Friday night, Saturday sometime, Saturday night. CeeDee Lamb also missed a team curfew. So it was a separate curfew miss, a separate issue there. He stayed out too late at a casino. And that's the one where everyone said he's puking all over the place. He's like, I didn't puke, guys. I promise. So he got benched. He got benched for the first play, first drive, as did George Pickens. So I just wanted to clear that up so we're on the same page. Stephen Jones, though, I will say, was asked specifically about, do we want George Pickens back? And I went through a whole way of showing you guys how we can keep everybody that we want to keep if the Cowboys want to keep him. And Stephen Jones said, quote, of course we want George Pickens back. You'd be crazy not to want to have him back and be part of this thing. So again, it sounds like the Cowboys are starting to give an impression with Jerry last week, now Stephen Jones this week, that they do want to keep George Pickens here in the middle of this, of a great career year he's having here for 2026 and beyond. I didn't think it was going to be possible, but it looks like the Cowboys may do it. And I said the only way that would be possible if he looks like he has a great connection with Dak. And guess what? He does. So that may be worth it. So yeah, right now, that is a possibility that we can re-sign him, but there's also a possibility that we could franchise tag him, which at this point is $28 million. And that would be cheaper than paying him. So that's an option on the table. Another guy. Baby, you're going to want to hear this one.
Oh, I heard.
I'm sure. You're on the kicker info because Brandon Aubrey, the Cowboys have, as they say, dipped their toes into contract talks with Brandon Aubrey. Yeah, supposedly it's on the surface level. It's just the first mention of making a deal with the kicker. But the Cowboys said, we're dipping in there, but we're going to focus in the offseason to give him an extension, Brandon Aubrey. So, again, we know they better get Aubrey signed here, but basically they're saying that these talks have not come to any kind of deal or nothing has come to fruition. So it's going to be handled in the offseason with Brandon Aubrey.
Eagles won the toss and defer.
Eagles won the toss, by the way. They deferred to the Cowboys. So we're going to get the ball first. We'll try to keep you guys up to date as much as we can. Let me just say something about Aubrey, which is crazy. The Cowboys could also use a restricted free agent tender on Aubrey. With the second round, it's a second round tender, not the franchise tag, which you can use on Pickens, but the second round tender, which means this is what would happen. Would you think anybody would do this? That it would be worth more than $5.6 million per year. It would just be 1 year deal for Aubrey, $5.6 million. And a team that would have to take him away from Dallas would have to not only pay him more than that, but would also have to give up a second round pick. So does that make somebody will give? Do you think someone's going to?
Maybe.
Do you think somebody will give a second round pick and basically $6 million for Brandon Aubrey? I mean, maybe they would. That's what I do not want to risk it, but that's something to ask for there. The Cowboys could also use a first round tender on Brandon Aubrey, which would be $8 million for this kicker. You might as well get a deal done at this point. In the way I look at that. So, and that would eliminate him going anywhere to any other team. But then, if we're going to use it for George Pickens, we can't use it on Brandon Aubrey. So, with only one tag, franchise tag, and two big free agents in the sense of George Pickens and Brandon Aubrey, there's going to be a few moving parts according to some Cowboy sources. So, get ready to see what happens when it comes to that. But yeah, Aubrey, Wilkins, sounds like they're in the mix for the future here. And when it comes to this game,
George Pickens just now.
Oh, Cowboys got a first down. George Pickens, great job there. By the way, that adds to Dak's numbers.
Stupid overtime.
This overtime is killing us here at the Giants, Lions. I couldn't give a fuck about either team. But the Cowboys guys, with Dak Prescott, who already has at least 10 yards, right?
Yeah.
He's 160 yards, now 150 or less yards away from moving past Tony Romo as the Cowboys' all-time passing yards leader. That's something, man. Who would have thought that?
The stadium, like, counting it down.
So a live ticker in the stadium, every time Dak gets yardage, they get closer to Romo and breaking that record. He'll break it today. Dak's going to break it today. Knock on wood, nothing happens to him. So, 160 yards, down to 150 less or less yards right now for Dak to move past Tony Romo as the all-time yardage leader in Dallas Cowboy quarterback history. He has a chance to do it today against the Eagles, so even better, fuck Philly. And right now, Dak has a 6-1 record against the Eagles in Dallas. In Dallas, when Dak Prescott plays, he's also 21-2 as a starter at home against divisional opponents, meaning the Commanders.
Fourth and midfield.
Cowboys are going for it at midfield, 4th and 3. Again, I wish I could tell you what the situation is. Yeah, we can't. And we'll be on. I'll be showing the stream, the screen soon where I'm at here. But we're just watching the 4th and 5 for the Giants here. If they don't make it, at least we get to see. At this point, I don't give a shit. The Giants. It would hit the Cowboys if the Giants win. I don't care. It's gonna be a sack, babe. Sacked. Game over. So now we can get the Cowboy game fully on there. Although you'll have to tell us what happens on that 4th and 3, or somebody in chat will let us know. Incomplete. Turnover on downs. Typical Cowboy bullshit. Thank you, Jet Li. So again, another failure for the Cowboys. Bad pass by Dak. So that's the thing I don't like about the ticker. It's like we're doing all this stuff for the stats. So who gives a fuck about the stats when you don't have a Super Bowl? So it's good. Again, it's great that he's gonna, break the record of Romo. Romo also has no Super Bowl. So when it comes to the stats, who gives a flying fuck in the end, honestly? But the Cowboy front office loves it. They're gonna put that ticker up there when they break that Romo record. Which again, like I said, he's less than 150 yards away from breaking that record in passing yards, passing touchdowns. Dak is only 13 passing touchdowns back on Romo. He'll do that by the end of the year to next season. Dak will break that record. Completion percentage, all-time record. Dak Prescott right now by over 2% over Romo. That can always fluctuate, but Dak is ripping that up. Completions, Dak already has the most completions in Cowboy history with over 3,000. Aikman had 2,800. Or 2,900, basically. When it comes to attempts, Aikman had 4,700 attempts. Dak has 4,500 attempts over that. So he's going to catch that this year or next year. Wins as a starting quarterback. Troy Aikman has 94 wins. Roger Staubach has 85. Dak Prescott has 80. Two more than Tony Romo has 78, and then Danny White has 62. So you guys know, for Dak Prescott to get these records or whatever, I want to get the win and beat the Eagles. The Eagles have the ball at midfield now. But the Cowboys' offense, our offense, has a pass block win rate of 66%. That means they win in pass blocking 66% of the time. That is the 10th best in the NFL. The Eagles' defense, even though they have a good defense, good pass rush, but their win rate is only at 38%. They only win 38% of the time, which is the 12th worst in the NFL. That means they're 20th when it comes to getting through an offensive line in the pass rush and winning. So you see the Cowboys, they should be able to hold that down, so to speak, when it comes to, giving Dak the chance to go get that record, which, again, I want him to just get the win, really.
Kenny Clark almost had a sack.
Kenny Clark almost with a sack, but a lot of almost. Not enough donos. Now, George Pickens, he is only 92 yards away from hitting 1,000 yards for receiving this year, which is crazy. He's also only 6 receptions away from setting his own career high. And we're here back at the game. The Eagles basically at the Cowboy 34-yard line. Look as they move, but I guess not. The Cowboys got some pressure. Another Kenny Clark almost sacked there.
Perfect timing.
So I don't know if that's the second one there. What's the first or the second one? He threw the ball out of bounds there. Hurts is under pressure. I'll get the
first one because we're probably a tiny bit behind.
That's weird. All right, we got the HD direct thing. All right, so anyways, George Pickens, guys, 92 yards away from hitting, actually now 82 yards away from hitting 1,000 receiving yards, and he's 5 catches away from setting a career high for himself. Javonte Williams, our running back, he's 98 yards away from 1,000 yards from scrimmage.
That was the second one.
That was the second one, guys. Javonte Williams, 98 yards away. 98 yards away, or probably less now, from 1,000 yards from scrimmage for the season, which is incredible. And CeeDee Lamb, number 88, is 104 yards away from hitting 7,000 career receiving yards. 2nd and 10. They throw it out to Barkley. A lot of room. Got the first. Easy first down. Reddy Stewart. Reddy Stewart gets the easy. Gets the tackle as Barkley runs 15 yards after the catch. Cowboys looking pretty shitty on defense again. So yeah, as far as offense, I gotta see all these stats and records are there. Who gives a fuck, right? I gotta say them. Just gotta do due diligence here. Which of you think will hit? I think Dak hits. I think there's a good chance that Pickens can definitely hit the reception one. CeeDee Lamb could hit the 104 for sure. And Pickens could hit the 92 as well. I think Javonte Williams, maybe it'll take him an extra week to get the 1,000 yards from scrimmage. We'll see what happens. But there's all those records to be set. And all we want to see is a win. Let me put the camera on here as we go. On 1st and 10 from the 20, easy throwback, all the yards, all the space in the world by Overshown and Bland, no coverage. It's just zone coverage, Everfluss shit style. So that's an easy 5-yard gain. It's a 2nd and 2. You might as well give them another first down here, based off of the way the Cowboys are playing this defensive drive. Not very good. Not very good. I'm trying to represent this guy right here. Supposed to set some records, supposed to help us, MVP kind of candidate to start the season. So let's see it, Dak. Let's see it. Wake the fuck up and play some Dak ball the right way, the way you start off the year. Now you got the Eagles. You played good against the Eagles week 1. Now we're in week 12. You're at home. Can you do a little better here? We'll see. We try to stop Barkley. We do after 2nd and about 8, 2nd and 9. I'm sorry, 2nd and 7 is about 2nd and 5 now. It's 3rd and 5, I think, for the Eagles. Cowboys are keeping them at bay. Now you wonder, why am I here? The wife is not here. Wife is here. She's over there. Say hi, baby. Well, yeah. There she is. She is sick as fuck right now. So she doesn't really want to be on camera if she can help it. She is repping number 17, of course.
I'll go on camera when you take your break.
And I'll have to probably take a break here and there, so you'll see her jump on here for a little bit. But she is here. She's in the chat the whole time. She's watching the game right here next to me. She's buffing her brains out. You probably hear it. But we're here on 3rd and 5. And right now, the most important thing is get a fucking stop. So let's see. 3rd and 5. End zone, touchdown.
Was that on
AJ Brown, on AJ Brown. That was to AJ Brown. I don't know who was in coverage, but it was more of that zone bullshit coverage. I don't like how we're behind so much when we usually never. You might want to check the different things. You'll have to check. Baby, I don't know. Baby, you have to check, baby. You got to do the checking on that. I can't do it. So
break that because I don't want to risk it.
Oh, it's going to be the extra point, baby. Doesn't matter. It's touchdown. Let me fix this whole thing here as well, because we're obviously behind again. Sorry about that. There's a score.
Yeah, that is.
And again, we've had a rough weekend, guys. Again, in a good way, by the way. Of course, there's the bad side, which is my wife being horribly sick, and me. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling that sickness coming on. What do you? No. You want to go to? Yeah, keep going.
I mean, I guess I didn't see it.
Okay. Oh, there's no. Let me see. I thought there was one.
Are you sure? So are you sure we get the game?
Yeah, you have to go to live TV then. Just go on live TV.
So give me a second.
But anyways, we're trying to get it as shortly as possible, guys. Sorry about that. I think we were on direct TV actually on that one. Okay. Yeah, well, I'm assuming it's gonna be 7. I'm assuming. I know it's here local. That's for sure. You gotta go down a couple. 35.
I'm gonna see 35. Look, just
anyways,
leave it to me,
guys. We got the wife handling things. Let's see here. I'm gonna move this to first quarter because I'm handling this here, and let me know what you guys think so far, because I think this is typical Cowboy bullshit in the sense of same old, same old. There's no real change. You still got Everfluss in there. Eagles are a much better team than the Raiders, which I said this last. Everyone was all happy. I'm like, we're playing the Raiders, guys. Remember that. So. I'm looking here, and I mean, Cowboys, same old. That's the wrong. I think that's the wrong one. Yeah, I know it's not the right live TV. That's because that's not the right live TV. Go down to live TV for a second. Let me see. Go right and then go down. No, go back for a second. Then go up there, and then go right, and then there should be an option there. But I guess that's the only option. This is live TV. You have to look for it through there. I don't know what to say. But it is on locally. Anyways, let me see here. Yeah, we're giving up short field. That's the first issue right there. But they drove anyways, right? So does it really matter at this point? Exclusive access to taste. So we need the blitz. I don't see any pressure right now with our front four. We had Quinton Williams. And that's why I told you guys even before I even saw what was happening that There it says live on W. See, it says on live W. That is the actual local. I don't know why it's not letting us do that. But no, you don't want that.
It's supposed to go to live TV. Like it's not giving me the
The
channels.
lunatic, you're right. Barkley in the flats gotta play that better, and that's like 3 plays in a row. I just put it on. I saw 3 plays happen, and literally all 3 plays were like Barkley in the flats, Barkley in the flats, Barkley in the flats, Barkley up the middle for 2 yards, and then Barkley in the flats, and then touchdown. Of course, that's great. Balls deep adventures, the same old Cowboys. Jet Li says third, and we play zone and don't blitz, and that's the issue. The Cowboys continuously we're making this mistake over and over and over again about you know playing soft on downs where you need to play press or a little more man coverage. Send in an extra guy and blitz. It's just incredible. The Cowboys are just allowing it to continue. And again, it's not like a surprise. We've seen this all year with Everfluss and his shitty fucking defensive game plan. The guy didn't even blitz more than he was the worst blitzing defense for 8 weeks, 9 weeks because we blitzed under 10% of the time. One game we blitzed 50% of the time. One time, one game. We blitzed 50% of the time. And we won. And we won. So yeah, maybe I don't know. It's gonna have to be. You have to find it through the live TV like manually. It'll take you forever, or
It's
just
not even letting me do that.
yeah,
I
or
can't even get to the
right.
guide.
Well, then I don't know what to say, baby. Then just go to the direct TV and we'll be behind.
Okay,
Flags down, according to Jet Li.
give me a second.
So yeah, here comes the flags. Unfortunately, in special
It's on us.
teams, and we've never won with this ref crew, says Jet Li. And this shit's it's disgraceful. But it's hard to say that we know this already. I hate to kind of reiterate it, but yeah, I mean it's an unfortunately sad situation for the Cowboys where there's really no hope of getting better. That's it, simple as that. So it's illegal contact, unfortunately, for the Cowboys. I'm not. I'm assuming that was what's up, Emerald, Emeraldo Cruz. It's up in the house,
Yeah,
and
it's supposed to be
Fuego in the
local.
house, HD in the house. Gotta go score for score with these guys. That's the only chance. What'd you say?
It's supposed to be local.
I know that. I know. That's what's killing me. So I know it's supposed to be local. Usually comes right up.
Yeah.
They gives us no option here. Hit that live stream. The one that it showed us there for a second. Because right now these are like not real channels that you're looking at right now.
Alright.
You got to go to like 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know. Now you get there. Maybe recents. Try recents at the bottom, and then go right and go down. Live now? No, that's not
No,
it.
no.
Yeah, these aren't real channels right here. This is killing me.
I don't understand what happened to our TV.
Well, bad timing, I guess. Yeah, it happened.
We're just gonna have to wait.
Anyways, we got the Jet Li. Jet Li's got it in front of us, anyways. So what's up? We got Rapache in the house, right? R Apache 94 in the house. Let's go offense. Big Mark. That's why I got this guy right here, number 4, trying to lead us in the way. The wife's got Brandon Aubrey, which we're hoping. Filthy getting pressure with just 4 and dropping 7. And you're making it hard for number 4 if you do that. Uh, Worst ref crew ever we could have right now. Which again, I mean, at this point, let's get all the bad shit out. Might as well. Um, no motion says Kippy Gardner, and that's again. Oh man, that's a Schottenheimer thing. We've done a lot better in motion in snapping the ball, but we have not been able to snap the ball while we're in motion as much as I still want to do that. We've done it more, but we haven't done it as much as we should, in my humble opinion. Oh, we're punting, so we missed them all 3 and out for the Cowboys once again. Another bad throw.
Yeah, I'm just leaving it here.
Yeah, and everyone's like, we wish you were ahead, but yeah, we're not. We're going to be way behind. So it is what it is. 4th and 6 for the Cowboys. Another bad pass by Dak. And I mean, if Jet Li, if you're going to post everything that happens, then I'm not going to be able to watch this. Then I can't watch the chat. Then so I'm out the chat. That's the way it's going to be. Uh, I just wish we would have done this earlier, but we were busy again today, guys, and a lot of things going on. Sick wife, my daughter in town from college. I don't know if I mentioned that earlier. That's the good part of things, is she was here for the weekend.
Rescan and reset the antenna.
All right. I mean, that shouldn't be the problem because it's not even showing up. That's the thing. So I don't know, guys, what's going on. It's not gonna. Yeah, it's not gonna work. The illegal. What they missed the illegal black. The block in the back probably. Let me see here. Deep pass, another one. Yeah, I know. Apache. That went to. It was supposed to go to CeeDee Lamb and completely missed that.
I found a video that might be able to fix it. Like I said, I'll do it during halftime.
Okay, I don't. Okay, all right. Miscommunication at balls deep adventure. Skeptical fan in the house. What's up, brother? How you doing? Much love to you. Welcome in here. And I actually have to get off here in a minute. Give me a second, guys. I'll be right back. Maybe you want to talk from over there. You can talk. You don't have to be on stream, but you can like talk to the side.
Pop in all the way over here.
Right. She is sick, that guy. So yeah, I'm gonna make sure. In fact, I'm gonna take the camera off for a second, just to make sure. Well, I can keep it on, I guess. Just,
All right.
I think everything's gonna fall off when I get back over here. So let me take the camera off.
There we go, guys. So, and real quick, I will go ahead and hit up the chat real quick. Let me see. Bad play calls, look flat. I'm pissed. So one of the things, and again, you guys let me know what you guys are feeling in the chat, but one of the things that we're obviously trying to do when we go back to our first drive, going forward on that 4th and 3 midfield, seems like we're counting on the Eagles' offense to suck more. And we're still obviously expecting that our offense is going to be the powerhouse that drives things.
Do
You
they
guys are
know? Do
saying
they know that we have a shitty defense?
our offense is just not really moving the chains right now. Again, we seem to be flowing a tiny bit with the Dak and the Dak and Pickens connection seems to be, going as strong as ever. But I have to be honest, we've kind of noticed it the last few weeks. The play calling by Schottenheimer has starting to get, as the kids say nowadays, mid. Right? It's just teams figured it out. We're just not getting as creative. And it's surprising. One of the things that I remember I really praised Schottenheimer for early in the season, we're getting everybody involved. Everybody. Right? We saw plays, all the way down from first, second, third stringers, or whoever the heck was still on offense. Like, the point is that where did they all go? You can't really say it's injuries, right? But
Where's
we haven't
Turpin?
seen as much Ferguson. We haven't seen as much Turpin. We haven't seen as much other things. And like you guys are pointing out, not as much motion either, which was kind of the thing that was getting us moving.
Play action, quick
So-
huddle, rolling out the pocket. Those are the things that help the offense.
And BB13, what's up? He's saying bomb at 60 yards on 3rd and 6. Hey, whatever gets it going. But honestly,
Guys, don't expect much. They got the ball back. They're basically on on the 30-yard line.
yeah.
It's just a matter of time, guys. It's just if we don't show anything, but then I'm gonna watch the defense. So we're up. You got
lunatic.
the lunatic in the house. Yeah, put the audio back. I'm gonna do it from the Cowboys side. We're showing pressure now. Escarraz on the outside. Houston. That's what you want to see, pressure. You want to see disruption. Who makes the tackle in the backfield? 2-yard loss. Quinn Williams. So that right there was our best defensive play you've seen all day. And why did that happen? Why did that work, guys? Say it with me. Pressure. You put pressure up on the line. Whether you use it or not is one thing, but you're also pressing on the outside. You're pressing. You don't know if you're going man or zone, but you're putting guys in front of these receivers and you're face-to-facing them. Watch again. Let's see what happens on this play. Right now, the Cowboys are playing a little off, but now they move forward. And then Kalen Carson moves back 10 yards. But now he moves forward. They got a guy going in for no reason, Escarazu, who I'm assuming it's on the Eagles. He got, so right tackle backup, shimmied a little bit. Escarazu, 41, ran in there and was called, and of course, number 74 for the Johnson, 74. He's the replacement for Lane Johnson. Now they got what? Frank Johnson? I don't know. But F. Johnson, F the Eagles. F. Johnson is in there now, and he's got, it's going to be a little harder for him out there now, being a backup to their best offensive lineman, who's not there now. So Lane Johnson's out, F. Johnson's in, and he just moved. So it's 2nd and 16. The Cowboys now playing back. Kalen Carson's playing man. But other guys are playing zone. Go in there and make a nice stop there. Escarazu. And it looks like Reddy Stewart also made the hit, although he looked a little shaken up. But we stopped Barkley on a short 2-yard gain. You can hear me getting sick. 3rd and 14, guys. 5:55 to go in the first quarter. We need a stop, guys. Let's get a motherfucking stop right now. Let's go.
Let's go, defense.
Doom, 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 doom. Let's go. Under 5:40. and we're going here. Now, I say, split out the outside. You don't have Clark and you got Osa inside. You got Williams, you got Quinton Williams inside. You got Scorazzu. I'm sorry, you have is that Fowler on one side and you got Houston on the other side.
That was
No pressure though.
interesting.
No pressure. They dump it down. It's on purpose. You got to make the tackle. They do. So it's 4th and 11. Good job by the
Did you
Cowboys.
catch that though?
Which
It was
part?
the Eagles. I swear it was their right guard that gave the signal for the play to start.
He might have just tapped the guy next to him.
I
Is that what he did?
I saw movement from him, kind of
Just so
like
you know.
more like an up and down.
Just
Like,
so you know, sometimes that is a signal, not to snap the ball. It's a signal to I'm ready. Snap when you're ready.
I don't know. It was
Yeah.
very obvious to me, and it was just funny because it coincided right when the ball snapped. So
I don't see a flag down, Jet Li, but I guess it happened after the kick. So there you go. Yeah, I mean, almost. Yeah.
I mean, is there a way for you to hide the chat on your side, like so you don't see it?
No, I can't. We're almost a block, but they hit him.
We touched them. Yeah.
Luckily, it's
Was
not.
that Flournoy, by the way? I thought it was.
Whatever. Oh, late hit there on 21, on 25 there, but that's going to be hitting that's going to be
Roughing the kicker.
roughing the. No, that's not. It's not. It's going to be running into the kicker. It's different. Roughing.
Yeah.
Wait, it's a 15-yard penalty?
Yeah, and I think it's a first down. It's because we got look.
Yeah, we hit the plant leg. Unbelievable. Flournoy, you're an idiot. Damn,
And he
just
definitely hit the plant
barely,
leg.
barely. I can't. See, this is the kind of game I can't watch.
Yeah.
I can't sit here and watch it, and I can't do it by myself. I can't. I'm sitting here. I'm just gonna end the stream early. I think today with this shit. I can't. I mean, this is just like it's not even fun to watch this shit because it's like everything is happening as bad as it can happen, no matter what. Even when some good things happen, it goes back to bad. Now it's 1st and 10 for the Eagles. Either they're gonna score a touchdown, of course they are. So yeah, I guess we're gonna end this shit early tonight. Shit, nobody even cares anymore. We got like 40, like 20 people in the house. Nobody gives a fuck. So we just get out of here too. Maybe that's probably the best deal. We're all sick anyways. I don't even get sicker watching this shit. Here we go. No pressure. Wide open. First down. Hurts to AJ Brown. This is like literally torturing me. This is like literally abusing. This is abuse. This is abuse. I'm sitting here for abuse. I mean, Jet Li's a whole play in front of us. So it's 2nd and 10, but I don't know what happened, right, Jet Li? They're going deep, but we know it's incomplete.
Lucky that wasn't a fucking flag.
Well, big shout out to John Luna though. He's the man back on the board here in the star level. Automatically gets an entry and is in tied for first place with Mr. Aussie for the overall lead for the month. And yeah, I mean you're right. He actually was held a little by Malik Hooker. Luckily, they didn't call the flag there. Flournoy just cost us something for sure. At the very least, he cost us time. But they're already on R48, so it's not much more that we're coming with a blitz. There's a little pressure. Makes Jalen Hurts throw the ball out of bounds. Almost a pick by Bland. But it would have been a tough pick. It was just a bad pass by Hurts because there was pressure on him. But it took a little time. It was like a wave that hit. It got delayed, and then it broke through. And I think Overshown came in. Lou Fowl came in. You got Osa. You had who's that in the middle? Is that Williams? Quinton Williams is unstoppable inside. Even with Cam Jurgens, who played well against him, he's having trouble out there with him. So here's where Bland almost got it. Good job by Bland keeping his eyes forward and watching the quarterback. So let's see what happened here. We got 3rd and 10. We got 3rd and 10 now for the Cowboys. I'm gonna fuck this up. Flag on the Cowboys. I'm sure we were offsides. Incomplete, but yet it's a flag. The Cowboys definitely off. I would say offsides on this one for the Cowboys. I saw a helmet over the line. It looks like Devontae Smith is hurt though, holding his left hip. Line up in the neutrals. I told you his helmet was over. They just got another free play. Again, when you're the Cowboys and you're not even a good team, and then you're playing the Eagles, who are a fake good team, 8-2, fake good team. I don't know what's going on my screen.
No,
Anyways,
I was trying to see if I could just slow down the whole chat, but I don't want to fuck with the chat. So
Yeah, I just gonna do my best not to look anymore. You guys can just see my reaction. 3rd and 5 again. Now this is the bonus play they get. It would have been punt time for the Eagles, by the way. It would have been 4th and 10 and punting the ball. Cowboys blitz, but no, it gets picked up. Wide open, 35, 30, 25, almost a 20. This is why, guys, you ready? Who wants me to turn? Put a 1 if you want me to shut down the stream right now. Put that on 1 in there. Give me that 1 if you want me to shut down the stream.
What's the alternative?
2. If you don't want me to shut down the stream. AJ Brown, 5 for 5 and 66 yards on a touchdown already. And it's 3 minutes and 20 seconds in the first quarter.
Left.
Hurts runs for about 4. About 2nd and 4. Oh, the lunatic, trust me, I'm here for the good, bad, and the ugly, but when I'm sick, I don't gotta sit here and watch this shit. No, I'm just like, I pushed hard today to get to this point. You guys don't even know the half of it. All the stuff going on my side. But this is supposed to be relaxing and enjoyable. It's not that. So, and I say even enjoyable in the sense that even if we lose, at least we see some kind of effort. I mean, goddamn, this is beyond no effort. There's a quick pitch. Reddy Stewart's there, bringing it. Nice shot by Overshown, but he hits. He doesn't tackle. Overshown hit, but didn't tackle. Reddy Stewart, number 27, forced the inside run, forced the player to run inside, which was great, but forced Barkley inside. The problem, or not Barkley, the receiver, it was a little pitch out, to a quick pitch forward. But when he cut back inside is where you get you got a guy holding him, and then Overshown hit him, but didn't wrap up. So he's still getting like 2 more yards. And that's why
it's 5 picks this season.
Who?
Noah Brown. You remember him?
Impossible. 5 picks?
Not Noah Brown.
Noah Brown's a receiver.
Who's the guy who's in Pittsburgh now? I know one of our old corners in Pittsburgh has 5 picks now.
Is that
who is it? Noah something.
Yeah, the one we traded for?
I think so.
Kelvin Joseph?
There we go, yes.
We traded whatever his name is, long name I could never say it.
Ignominy or whatever?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got 5 picks.
So yeah, we traded for this guy and we still let him go.
Just letting you know that it
3rd and 3, by the way.
It's gotta be something in Dallas where we fuck up defense.
Yeah, it's called coaching. It's called front office.
Even the stars melting. It's too much of a joke to have that many defensive players do so well when they leave our team and find so much success outside of whatever success they may or may not have. You know, no offense, the only person who's like really happy to be in Dallas right now is George Pickens.
Yeah,
and
Brandon Aubrey.
If any of you guys had the chance to read the article that he wrote and put out there, long story short, I'll summarize it for you. He's happy as fuck in Dallas. He's never been happier. And he literally makes it sound like he's like away at summer camp with Dak and CD. Like that's how he feels. Like that's the joy that he has. He wants to stay in Dallas.
He wants money, but yeah, I know what you mean. I mean, he's having. It's not going bad in Dallas. It's going good, and he wants to get paid. Now, 3rd and 3. Do I think the Cowboys will stop them? Whatever they do, it's a run to Barkley. Cowboys get in there, can't make a tackle.
What the fuck, man?
Of course not, baby. We can't stop a fucking thing. Barkley gets a 1st down and goal in the 5. So shots, guys. Anyone want to throw some shots on the table? Because I'm ready for them. I'll finish the fucking bottle tonight if you guys throw down enough. I think we have even an exclamation point shots. What is it?
Could have challenged the tip punt.
Yeah, you didn't know that?
I did.
Yeah. Because it's tip, you can run into the kicker. But the Cowboys are fucking retarded, and they don't know how to do any of that shit. There you go, guys. So I don't know if the wife's going to take. The wife ain't going to take no shots. So you drop 20, I'll take 2. I'll take a double. 1st and goal on the 7 for the Eagles. Remember, this all comes from the 4th down, those 3rd downs that we stopped them on. Touchdown Eagles. Boom. Yeah. There you go. So game is, again, I guess we're going to end the stream since nobody wants to, I'll say this. If you want the stream to keep going, hit 1. If I don't see any 1s, that means that I'm ending it, bitch. He didn't get in? Nope.
What's in? Oh.
He didn't have a 2nd foot down.
2nd foot.
That's crazy. Now they called it a touchdown. They're reviewing it. They review every score, but that should not be a touchdown. he hit the pylon before his second foot's down. That's what I'm saying. He has to still hit the second foot in. You just can't hit the
Well,
pylon.
so the replay actually did show Flournoy did in fact block the
Yeah.
punt. It's
Yeah. Yeah, I saw it on the replay. I showed him tip it. So I don't think not many people have ever seen this, but incomplete as it should be. That's why I didn't put the score up on there. So you guys want me to end the stream? Is that what you said there? End the stream. Good. Did I say one? End the stream.
I can't. I don't even
remember
remember anymore.
I think we have 3 people that want the stream to keep going.
I would say one, but
Shotty fucked up at least twice, the lunatic, in this game, in this quarter. We're back to the shitty coaches. That's what you get when you get. I know we all think, oh, he's a new guy with new ideas. I knew it wasn't going to be it. It's still going to be Jerry Jones. So, it doesn't matter who's the coach. It's always going to be this way.
So you can tell that Shotty just is like
he's a puppet for
100% up for the job of being.
He's a puppet for
a lot of shit.
And he's not up for it because Jerry Jones picked somebody who's not up for it. That they need to have Jerry Jones be involved in, and that's the whole point. Either a shitty young coach that he can say, I got him there, like Garrett or Schottenheimer, fail, or a guy who's been there and he tries to control, like Parcells, who fucking bolted after 3 years or 4 years, and McCarthy would suck a dick to stay. There's an inside run by Hurts, he gets a touchdown. Boom, just like that. Easy as pie. Touchdown Eagles, this time it counts. We can't stop anything. We're not going to stop anyone. So I think we're getting those ones turned to twos when it comes to wanting me to stay this stream live. I might just delete the stream and just go out here and go crazy. Start doing all kinds of fucking crazy things. Let's turn this into an after dark stream. I mean, Cowboys are done. Well, it is the blowout we all expected.
Oh, man.
No surprise here. I hear a lot of people surprised
the fact that wasn't challenged.
It's poor coaching. Coaching is the issue. It always has been.
14-0 in the
and it's because,
quarter.
Of course, it's coaching is the issue. It's always going to be the issue because you have Jerry Jones as the front office man. That's the way it's always going to be. Cheers to everybody. I don't even give a fuck anymore. Cheers. I have a new lava lamp. Check it out. I'd say any comment in the chat, but I'll read them. Carrie said 14-0. She's loving it. Jet Li said roughing the kicker cost 7. Well, and dumb. Roughing the kicker because of a dumb coach. Right? That's the issue there.
Yeah. And definitely Kinsey Man said if it wasn't for the bad call, they would have never had the ball. But we just need to be better. We can't blame it on the refs.
100%.
It's
100%
on
agree.
the refs. It's on our coach to call a challenge.
To fix a mistake by the refs. So bad call by the refs, whatever it is. I mean, I can't blame the refs for calling that. I mean, you can barely see the tip.
The lunatic also pointing out, Hurts saw Murray and Lou Fowl and said K9's going to guess wrong, and Lou Fowl's just too small to stop me. And yeah, it was
right across the board.
Had a lot of people with a lot of hands on there. Jet Li said it. That roughing the kicker cost us 7.
Well, like I said, it wasn't the roughing the kicker. It was the fact that we lacked challenging it. That's the problem.
Oh man, Look, hindsight's always 20/20. I do think it was a little bit early for us to have gone for it midfield on a 4th down.
This is the reason.
Going back to that first drive, because that also led to 7.
Let me remind you guys. I had to do this last time too. I had to remind you guys 3 weeks ago. No, you don't want to say at the Cardinal game. I reminded you guys the reason the Cowboys go for it. Do you remember why? Because the score is 14-0 anyways. We can't stop anyone.
True.
If it's 4th and 3 at midfield, you better go for it. You guys thinking like we have a normal team. We don't have a normal team. We have a fucked up team. A fucked up team, if we punt the ball, they're going to drive the whole field and score anyways. So half the field, I mean, I guess I can get mad at fucking Schottenheimer for that, but I understand. We suck. He knows we suck. And then I see the fact that, the lack of awareness to to have your guys, whether it's the coach or not, but your squad, your staff, not see a tipped ball that got blocked on a punt that, everybody would look for. It's like a tip pass. And then you hit the receiver. It's not interference since it was tipped at the line of scrimmage. So you got to be smart. And these coaches are dumb. You got dumb coaches, which then equals a dumb, we have a dumb front office, what equals dumb coaches, which equals dumb assistant coaches, which equals bad play by dumb players sometimes. Sometimes it's just not even dumb. It's not their fault. It's being given to them badly. Now we get the sun in the Cowboys' eyes as we're about to get into the second quarter here. But right now it's in Dak's eyes.
Can't afford curtains.
Turpin takes a knee. It's going to be in Dak's eyes for 57 seconds like a play or two. And then it's going to be in the receiver's eyes. It's going to be in the Cowboy receiver's eyes the rest of the second quarter. Isn't that great? Can't wait. It's literally hurting the Cowboys for the entire second quarter. The eye. And we got
very disappointing.
And we got to choose which side we wanted. Isn't that funny? Because in the second half it won't matter. The sun's down. Isn't that funny how the Cowboys chose this side of the field in the second half, in the second quarter? It's crazy. It's crazy how dumb you can be. But it is the Cowboys. So here we go. Javonte Williams. We run the ball. First run, he gets 20 yards, 25. Almost, I think he got 30 yards on that one right there. So Javonte Williams already, he needed 98 yards from scrimmage. He just got 25 right there.
Said something about the right guard for the Eagles looking kind of weird. Just put this out here that there's 2 or 3 other kind of Cowboy reporters or media people saying the right guard is not set every play. Why is no one calling it for the Eagles? Like it.
Yeah.
I just put it out there that I'm glad I'm not the one who's saying like, hey, didn't.
I'll watch it next time. Remind me to watch next time.
In there, you saw that?
Yes. Dak's going across the middle. And
what the fuck?
Dak had another bad pass, but it was still it still should have been caught by CeeDee Lamb. And again, CeeDee wants, he needs 104 yards. That hit him in the hands.
I'm sorry. Yeah, he had to stretch for it a little.
I mean, you're a number 1 receiver getting $35 million. You got to make that fucking catch. Dak's got to get it there. Dak's under pressure. Dak's got to, whatever. Or not under. I don't give a fuck under pressure. Dak can his job is to get the ball in the range. Now, Pickens would have made that catch.
Yeah.
Think about that for a second. But we paid CeeDee Lamb.
Another run to Williams.
Run to Williams. This one here, we get 1 yard. They bend them backwards on top of that. So now it's third. Now we're putting ourselves in a difficult 3rd and 9. What are you going to do on 4th down and 4? You going to go for it? Because, we kick the field goal from here, no problem. From right to the spot, we kick the field goal. It's like a 55. So nothing. Aubrey knocks it through. We're switching sides right now. Now the Cowboys now the Cowboys receivers, when they turn around, guess what's in their eyeballs? Not just an Eagle player, but the sun. Remember that. I remember who told you this. You heard it at FCF. And you're going to see it, unfortunately, today. And it never fails. Every when it's like these night kind of, when these afternoon games, when the sun's going to affect things in Dallas, I say one out of every 4 games, you get a fucking issue with the sun. And it only happens to the Cowboys, never to the opponent. Only to the Cowboys. And Jerry Jones puts up curtains for concerts, for MMA fights, for heavyweight title fights, for all kinds of concerts, whatever it may be. But not for for other football tournaments, but not for Cowboy games.
Sorry, the lunatic said, open that jar of trouble, MCF, with GP3 and 88. Wiseman 27's like, we should just fucking trade CD. He just drops shits and laughs.
I didn't say that we should trade him, but I'm just saying that
he's turned 88. He's not going anywhere.
He paid CeeDee Lamb. We pay CeeDee Lamb. He's our number 1. He's our guy. But George Pickens has a bigger for Dak Prescott. And I said this when we got him. I said because of his range, Dak a little off here and there. He ain't gonna miss them like CeeDee is, and CeeDee should never have dropped that. Now, how many games? Here's the first game. CeeDee Lamb dropped. Didn't he drop a couple passes that game? CeeDee Lamb? He fucked us a little bit in that game, too.
5 drops against the Eagles, I think, this season.
So he had 4 drops earlier. In the first game, at least 4. I'm sorry, at least 3, maybe 4. Now, of course, that's the 5th.
When has he had a few, no matter what?
This year, against the Eagles. So he's got to wake his ass up. CeeDee Lamb got to kick his head out of his ass when he sees that green on the field. And that's the problem. When he sees the Eagles, I don't know what the fuck's going on. He's going to get hit. Is he a fucking pussy? What the fuck's going on? So bring it down like a man and take the hit if it's there, which there wasn't. The Eagles are making him see and hear things. So again, George Pickens, he makes that catch. You guys know
An
that.
exclusive, Trevor Diggs is still out. He was ruled out because of, what was it, like his knee
When?
or something? Like a few weeks ago? Wasn't
No,
it a
he's
few
on
weeks ago?
IR.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
was on IR because of his knee, right?
Yeah, it was an IR.
Concussion?
No, was it concussion?
No.
No, I forgot. I think it
No,
was
it
concussion.
was
It was a concussion, I think. I'm not sure exactly what it was, but he was out.
the migraine.
He was
It the
out, and that
safety.
was Wanye
There we
Thomas.
go.
But
He's who I got him.
he's out for 4 weeks with for the migraines. Wanye
And
Thomas.
yeah, Trayvon Diggs is still
Check
on
Trayvon Diggs, but I know that he came out like 2 days later and was running around just to show everybody that he can. I think we got stolen. Anyways, I think that Trayvon Diggs came out on the field and was trying to tell everybody that like he's good to go. And this was like 2 days after the Cowboys put him on IR.
Wiseman, yeah. He said he choked that first game on our away game against the Eagles, so he did have a bad performance.
And he's choking this game too. Now it's third. We had a first down and long and a lot. We were in the red zone. Now it's 3rd and 8 on our own 43. Dak looks, throws. This time CD catches it. And he fumbles. And we recover it. And we don't recover it.
Is this
Maybe we just suck. CeeDee Lamb just fumbled the catch.
You can't even get mad.
I know. Maybe you can't even do anything. Don't bother. Don't get too excited over this shit. This is bullshit. So we just and Kalani Turpin's hurt. So maybe this is what happens when you suck. When we have a sucky team. CeeDee Lamb can't even hold that ball in there. Elbow down. Thank goodness.
Okay.
Oh, that schmuck. CeeDee Lamb. He kind of stopped. CeeDee Lamb got, and again, but we just hurt Turpin. So it's still bad. Once the elbow hits, he's down.
It feels bad.
The fact that it popped out, it just should never have happened. But it happens. But he was down. The thing is that now his head hurts. I don't know what that. No one's coming. It looks like Mingo's ready to run in number 81 because he was down before the fumble. First down, Cowboys. I mean, the Cowboys look like a high school team out there getting lucky. But to me, I want to know what's going on with Turpin.
As of now, no one's reporting that he has an injury. Just let you know. So maybe he just got a little banged up.
So someone said Turpin is fine.
Yeah.
And here, I just see Jet Li said Turpin fumbled. So get ready for some fun, baby. There's Turpin in the back there. He's the running. Now we're playing Turpin at running back. So now we know a fumble is coming. So I don't even look him, but we lost the ball. Yep. So I don't get to get upset with you guys. I don't get to show you my true feelings. So now we run to Turpin, which is stupid. He falls down, fumbles the ball. Eagles get the ball. So I mean, you guys knew that was going to happen, right? I'm ready to end this stream. This is the worst. This is the worst team I've ever seen play in 30 years.
Yeah,
Turpin, you little faggot. Grow up, you little woman-beating bitch. He's a woman-beating bitch. You forgot about Turpin?
Yeah.
Well, you remember. He's a woman-beating bitch. I'll call him out. Till he gets he does something good for us. He's a woman-beating bitch. Now, here we're going to go after dark style. And he's going after dark with me, guys. You're going to take a ride. We only got 20. Nobody cares what I say anyways. So I'm going to say what I want. And it's not going to be politically correct. Get ready, guys. It's going to be good. If I got to stay live, it's going to be live. I just end it.
No, Jet Li, what?
No.
Brings up a good point. Like, why did we run Turpin there specifically? Like, is something up with our other running back?
It's called fucking Schottenheimer being a fucking pussy fag. And he's making these plays, turning into, Garrett. It's a Garrett disaster again.
Fumble after any kind of turnover situation, potentially. Like, wouldn't you want the ball to go to the person with the steadiest hands? No?
Yeah, I mean, but he's not the steadiest hands, obviously. He's not even a running back. Like, what do you put him as running back? Guys, I'm going to get dirty today. Get ready. Don't start with me.
And it's not even like the Eagles... It's not like the Eagles are doing anything spectacular either. We are beating ourselves. We are fucking ourselves. At this point, do you think it would have been better if CeeDee Lamb's thing would have been just ruled a fumble instead?
Doesn't matter.
I'm just saying.
No, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. It's the same thing either way.
Yeah, sometimes it's exciting. He does have speed, but he's also only...
He's a receiver. He's a receiver. Why are you running him? We ran CeeDee Lamb. He got hurt. That's what a retarded coach does, like
When the
Schottenheimer.
owner is senile and cares more about oil, this is what you get.
This is what you get. Exactly.
What's up,
Thank you.
Chris? He's like, this is more consistent and being inconsistent because this is who they are.
Exactly.
Like,
we have to understand this, but now we can curse. Now we can say whatever the fuck I want to say, and however politically incorrect it is.
Yeah.
It is. I'm going to say it because fuck Jerry Jones, fuck Schottenheimer.
To run receivers at the running back position.
It's idiotic. By the way, it's a joke.
The question was 40 out there? Did we even have our fullback out there?
Doesn't matter. Like, that's a good thing. I mean, it doesn't matter, you know? Like, who cares? Like,
just out of curiosity.
I know.
Austin also said, where is Pickens? Where is he? Nary to be
one play, which was we didn't see it. You had read it. It was a first down. It was a first down play.
The first down of like 10, 12 yards or something. Other than that, has even. Oh, by the way, on that fourth down play by Dak, where he passed it to Javonte Williams, who just missed it off the tips of his hands. It seems like there was a mismatch with Pickens during that play. Not saying that it would have been a guaranteed catch, just saying that, you know, it kind of goes back to one of the issues that you have consistently had with Dak when it comes to the lack of consistently reading the field for some of those open guys or better plays.
Woman beating bitch right there. Woman beating bitch.
What's up, Daniel Barry?
What's up, Daniel Barry?
DJC.
It's been a bad.
I'm already pissed. My whole week is ruined. My neighbor's a Philly fan, and I have to hear this shit.
Yeah, this is that's what I'm saying. That's you have a woman beating bitch right there, running back. You know, they can't even return a kickoff this year. I mean, let's be honest. He had no shit.
We've had a very special teams performance this year outside of Aubrey.
It's trash. Some pressure, missing completely there. Quentin Williams, I can't blame him. He had no help. Barkley got 20 yards on the pass. So
a little stutter step.
Again, and the big thing though is there was no pressure. Quentin Williams got in there. What happened when Quentin Williams got in there? There's nobody to his right or his left to like collapse the pocket. So Jalen Hurts runs out and throws an easy, pitch out. We're at midfield already, by the way. Like, have we been at midfield other than the fucking fourth down? I don't even know. I don't remember. I think we were, but it was horrible. There we go. There's a stop. Osa finally does something. And there's a penalty.
Is it on them or us?
Probably a holding on them when it's behind the line of scrimmage like that. It's usually the back judge, and unless there's a face mask, it's probably a holding on the Eagles. Although the way shit goes, this fucking thing.
A summary of the first quarter. Turnover on downs on the opening drive. No coaching challenge for that Flournoy tip punt.
Holding
on the offsides on third down when we get a big stop. CeeDee Lamb with a big drop that would have set us up in the red zone. On top of that, of course, CeeDee Lamb almost fumbles, and then Turpin actually fumbles. Again, that was all just in like 15 minutes of regulation football.
One quarter.
Sorry, I guess 15 minutes and 30 seconds, since it was about 20 seconds into the second quarter when we did our shenanigans. So, it's funny because, again, and I just wanted to say, Jason White's like, Shotty's just as stupid as McCarthy at calling plays.
Yeah, and as Garrett.
Stupid in different ways, because Shotty at least tries to go for it, just stupidly.
He has all the time in the world, guys. Nobody's pressuring him. Finally, as a Ross gets thrown at him, he throws out of bounds. I mean, there's no pressure.
The only credit I'll give is great job, secondary. Clearly, you were covering because our front guys were not getting any kind of pressure, and Jalen couldn't throw the ball. So, I guess I will appreciate this one singular moment where we can have a secondary for one play. A moment of silence.
And no penalty.
Because we're not going to see it again.
And no penalty.
So, let me see. Emeraldo said, to add bad enough, it's my brother Punk's birthday. Darn silly Philly fan. Damn it. I'd love to deliver him a loss for his birthday.
2nd and 20 for the Eagles. Where's the penalty or the big play? It's probably coming. They almost fumble that. Their backup running back gets 7-8 yards. So now it's 3rd and 13. 3rd and something like that.
Yeah, it does feel like the football IQ on this team went down by several degrees.
Especially on defense.
So, what does that really say, though, about some of our defensive players that we either moved on from or just our previous defensive coaching staff?
It tells us that Dan Quinn was a damn good defensive coach, and everybody else after that sucked ass dick. Well, until he started carrying a flag. Anyways, let's go. 3rd and 12. Because that's what this team looks like. You're marching on some fucking Rainbow Street. 3rd and 12 shotgun, and we blitz. No pressure, though. All the time in the world. He throws it deep, wide open. Poorly thrown pass. He still makes the catch. Devontae Smith on Kalen Carson. So we bring pressure, no pressure. Finally get a little pressure. Gets there. Jalen Hurts throws it deep, wide open. Kalen Carson has no coverage. He's looking at it. I think he's looking at Devontae Smith's ball sack because we got a bunch of queers on this tier. These are not steers. Oh, we have a troll. These are not steers. These are queers on this team we have right now running this Cowboy team. So, yeah, that's the way it's looking. First and goal. No, it's first and 10. Quick pitch to Devontae Smith to the left. I'm sorry, and he gets to the one. It is first and goal. Yeah, Jet Li's giving us the play-by-play within we're looking into the future. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this before I even see what happens. Still showing the replay of the last play. I'm gonna put a touchdown for the Eagles because I don't give a fuck anymore. This game's a blowout. It's over. We're gonna get our asses are handed to us. I'm done with this game, and I'm probably gonna end it at halftime. There you go. They're gonna do the tush push, so we know we can't stop that. I'm not even looking yet if they score. If they score, I don't know. But there's 20.
They do.
Boom, 20's in. I'll put 21 because why not? Let's give them all the points.
But the Cowboys want to celebrate Dak breaking stats and breaking records, and it's not even like me dissing Dak specifically. It's just about the culture. We're out here jerking ourselves off with these stats and shit. Can't even beat a fucking team that's had an offense.
Beat a team? This team has. We're not even playing. We haven't played in this stadium, and I don't know. This team is not playing.
People say that now this is the Eagles' offense get right game because guess what's happened? You actually called this after the Bears game.
Everyone,
single team that we played, went on an upward streak, winning streak, better streak.
Yeah,
got better
except
on
for the Cardinals. They had a 10-game losing streak, and the only game they won was ours.
They're the only exception.
Yeah, but they won. They beat us. Is my point.
And someone said it early on in the stream. They were like, "Yo, the Giants beat the Eagles. Like, you're really saying that we can't beat the Eagles?" Yeah, that's what we're saying. We barely beat the Giants.
I'm saying the Cowboys. If we had Quinn, this would be a close game. That's all. I mean, seriously, I think Quinn would make this IQ better on defense. The players we had, he would utilize better on defense. That's what coaching. That's the difference between good coach and bad coach. Simple as that. It's just you can say Micah or Quinn Williams. You can say this guy or that guy. It doesn't matter. That's the culture. That's the attitude. And Quinn was the most loved person in that building while he was there. While on the other side, you have everybody hated. Everybody's hated in this fucking. I don't give a fuck about Shoddy and his fucking speeches. I don't give a fuck about his faggoty fucking little his training camp. Fuck that fag shit. I told you guys this was gonna be a problem. I told you guys this is gonna be a weak team, and it's exactly that. This is not football. It's fagwall. And so when the Cowboys are spending a month and a half in training camp playing games. And now the real shit happens. You see how the season started. You see how the season was going. And then you see all the moves we made trying to make it better. And how little it's really changed. Because it's still the same faggoty shit.
We just got out-coached, outplayed,
out-manned,
out-owned.
But the reason we got out-coached and all these things, the reason you see the faggoty coaching from the beginning, why is that? Is that because did Dak put them there? Did CeeDee Lamb or Pickens put those guys there? Put Schottenheimer and his faggoty little dancing clown crew? No. You know what he did? You know who put him there? There's one person only. Really, I'm going to say two people because it is a show of clowns. It is the clown show. Those guys. I wish it was this, but it's instead the clown show. The Cowboys were smart. We'd stop bullshitting with Stephen Jones as a GM, and we put in there a Howie Roseman type. You know what I mean? So that's a smart move. Without that, there's never a chance. There's never going to be a chance for this team with Stephen Jones running the contracts and the cap. And when Jerry Jones, his old ass, dies, Stephen Jones is going to be doing the same shit he's doing right now when it comes to cap and money and contracts. The same faggoty shit. So this faggoty clown show is exactly that. It's exactly what it is. It's a disaster. And if anybody is surprised, I mean, we're all allowed to be upset. But if anybody's surprised about this, then I'm surprised for you guys that you're surprised. Because nobody should be surprised about this. That's 73rd career rushing touchdown, most in Eagles history, with Jalen Hurts.
So they're setting team records.
Yeah, they're the ones setting team records, and then I'm holding a little sign that says, look, we got it. They don't give a fuck because they win. They win Super Bowls because Howie Roseman is running their show. We got some fucking rich idiot businessmen that don't know what the fuck they're doing when it comes to football and GMing an actual team. Like they can pay the guys, they can buy the team, they can, they can market. That's great, but you can't run a football team.
You can't buy wins.
You cannot run a football team. You cannot. You need a general manager. And as long as Jerry Jones holds those keys, and that's what he is, guys, he took away from Jimmy Johnson and he's never let go of those keys. He could be the owner. He's a great owner. He's a great showman. But he's not he's the worst GM, and he's 82 years old, 30 years of failure. You can't even make a conference championship. That means you should be fired. He's not firing himself.
Yeah, like 2 yards of Williams.
2 yards of Javonte Williams. Sorry, baby, you were going to say something?
Yeah, no, just there's been a lot more McClay discourse, I think, the last year or two. And it's not even about that. It's just that I think that similar to Jerry Jones, there comes a day where you just have to accept that, hey, like you have reached the end of your road.
Malik Davis is in.
I do think the team could actually benefit from having a fresh
GM?
Someone.
Or not GM.
Not GM. That's why I said someone.
Well, GM is Jerry.
He's like the what is he again? What's McClay's official title?
He's the player personnel.
Whatever.
Yeah,
the point
scouting
is,
and player personnel.
I actually think we could deeply benefit from that, but it doesn't make any lick of sense to move on from him if we don't fix the actual person that needs to be moved on from, which is Jerry, in that sense. Like, it doesn't matter if we get someone
outside. You get somebody who's the closest to him. And it's Jerry, Steven, and then McClay.
Yeah.
So McClay's a spot you got to get someone better.
He's the only potential for change.
You got to get a Roseman.
You got to
get a Roseman, a Weinstein, a Silversberg. You got to get one of those. You got to get a good GM. A real smart GM. You get a smart GM, you're going to get some wins.
Baby, as far as this offense, I mean, where are all our deep plays? The only thing we managed to get off are short, quick little dump down passes or little midfield things, little runs. Like, where are the deep targets? Is their defense really getting to our O-line that bad? Do we not have any time? Are we not scaling?
No, we're at the 40. We're at their 49. We're motioning with. We moved. Ferguson is an idiot. He moved.
Coño!
So now, some penalties. What are you going to do? I haven't seen fucking George Pickens all game. He has one catch.
Did he get hurt?
No, I just saw him on that play.
I don't even know what to say.
I just saw him on that play. He was lined up. He's lined up here on the left side now. He was on the right side last fight. Now he's on the left side.
KL 55, I hope so. He's like, comeback of the year coming now. Please,
let's go.
What happened?
Pass to Pickens.
There we go.
All right, let's not look at the chat for now. So I got to focus on this game.
I'm trying not to.
I know.
I looked
you just gotta
for a second, but hey, guys, we're not trying to ignore you. We're just
guys, yeah.
Our TV. So
hopefully by halftime
we're
it's fixed.
Behind by about a minute.
If we even keep going at halftime, because it's a bullshit.
One thing at a time.
I might just have to take a break because I barely got sleep. I've been doing overtime stuff here at the home front, but everyone's sick, and I'm getting sick, and
I know. Thank you, baby.
And I got my daughter in town, and what I'm saying, and she just left right before this stream. So a shitload of stuff going on. Javonte Williams running inside. He gets 3 yards, and so it's third and 2, 3rd and 3.
Yay! There you go.
3rd 2, 3rd 3.
That's the only change I've seen this year that's actually notable. I always
used to
joke. If you guys are OG MCFers, you guys know. I always used to joke about the Cowboy yard, right? Whatever it was, if it was a 2nd and 5, they'd always call us 2nd and 6. If it was 3rd and 3, they'd always say 3rd and 4. This year, for the first time ever in my football viewing history of the Dallas Cowboys. Oh wait, I take it back. It's 3rd and 3. So
have to hold that.
There you go.
Oh baby.
Ah.
3rd and 3. Dak looks, throws again, slaps it right there. It's Pickens. First down, Cowboys. And like I said, Pickens is making the plays that sometimes you see other guys not. If you know what I mean. Sorry, CeeDee. I'm sorry, CeeDee Lamb. I'm calling you out. Well, he dropped the pass. He fumbled twice. Fuck that shit.
I have a question for you.
Go ahead. I just wanted to get.
And I will read the chat. Is it because Pickens is hungry and CeeDee is not?
I can't believe that's the only thing. I mean, it has to be about catching the fucking ball. That's any receiver can do that. Well, any fucking high school receiver can do. Another run to Turpin. So he has to outrun everybody for a fucking half a yard, and he gets 3 yards and a possibility for injury. Is it worth it? The answer is no.
Look,
it's not worth it. It's not worth a 2 yard, and 4 guys on him.
Just bitched out Schottenheimer. Just forgetting that we had other people on this fucking offense. I'm not going to sit here and get 100% pissed when
throw the ball.
to incorporate
He's sitting down now. Look at him. Throw this little fucking 160-pound piece of guy. Throw him the ball. Then run the ball.
I don't disagree.
That's all I'm saying.
It is a misuse of Turpin and his speed.
So that's allowed to be said.
God, somebody tripped.
There it is. See, that's what Pickens can do. He catches it.
By Dak too.
Again, but that's why you need, because Dak is not so. If it's not in CD's hands, it's off.
Who tripped? Oh, damn, they're not going to show
what matters is that you got somebody who has range. I've been saying this since the first couple of games of Pickens. He has range that CeeDee Lamb does not have. Dak's fucking wacky passes are all by Pickens. No, wacky passes 50-50 with CeeDee Lamb. Let's be real.
That wacky tobacco.
Just saying. Well, right now this whole team's on wacky tobacco. The way they're playing, right now we're 13 yards away from a touchdown, making this 21-7. Dump down to Ferguson. They're watching everyone though.
There you go, Fer. There you go. That's my fucking
almost touchdown. That's a first down. But it's first and goal on the 2.
That's my tight end.
That's your tight end. 6:20 to go in the game. It's ticking.
But do you notice? No offense, Schottenheimer must have heard me bitching because this is the first most successful drive we've had this entire fucking game. Well, what are we doing? We're at least mixing it up on offense and motion on every fucking play.
Well, why did we wait till 6 minutes in the second quarter? That's called bad coaching.
Man, Pickens is playing better than Lamb.
So here we go. We got a Wildcat. We got a running back playing quarterback. Javonte Williams. It short by a half a yard.
Is he?
Yeah. Well, they marked him short. So a Wildcat play. I don't mind it. Just I get a little nervous getting running back getting snaps. That's all. I know they practice it though, but still.
Right. No, it's funny. I actually think Williams. He had like that one little fumbleitis moment, but he's had really solid hands, and you've visibly seen him protecting the ball and
on the goal line. Cannot have any penalties. Cannot have any mistakes. Just fall forward, goddammit. It ain't that hard. Tyler got it moved. I can't do this, man. I can't do this fucking thing, baby. I can't watch this. I wish I'd say you take over. I can't even do that. No, you can't. Baby, I'm just shutting it down today. You're sick. This is a disaster. This is not even fun.
I know.
I mean, that's the one thing you cannot do. Now you make it an easy touchdown. Now you make it 3 points.
Not even that, but now we can't run. We have to pass, right?
Of course you got to throw the ball here, in my opinion, twice. If you run here, you're wasting it. You're wasting your
run. It's second and goal, so you could run.
I would throw.
You run back. Oh God.
Interception by Dak. So that's. So I turn it off now. Yeah.
Yeah. I think. Yeah. I mean, I guess might as well finish the second quarter. I guess, but
I don't know what's going on. Something clicked on my screen.
CD too.
Just a horrible pass. Dak's sucking dick tonight. Dak's being the biggest fag I've ever seen in my life. Seriously,
hold on, CD.
Right now, Dak's a $60 million fag. There's a new movie out.
Alrighty.
Yeah, we're gonna get dirty. If I gotta stay alive, we're gonna get dirty. That's the fun thing we do. And you know what? I forgot to put my my list here. But I can't even find it. I'm trying to find it. I can't find my spot.
Sorry, let me hit up the chat.
Yeah, you did too.
Lamb is sucking all game. Throw it to Pickens, said Scorpio. Totally beating ourselves in this game. Shake my head, said Bleed Blue. Inside the 1, and you can't even get points?
That's my
pathetic.
That's my point.
That was our Apache. What's up, man? He's
right.
I think that was right.
Tasha Smith, what's up?
So Lil Dallas said, I understand the jersey grab, but because like I said, it looked a little bit like a hold on CD, but honestly, it was very minute. Even I would not call that a hold. Just being real. So, what's up, Lil Dallas? Seabass said, well, I'm over it. Toaster Smith just said,
cheers.
Dropping the hearts, trying to get that star power. Guyton fucked us, said Scorpio. Ninja said it would have been a flag if we did it.
Doesn't matter.
You're not wrong about that. But I guess I'm just trying to see some football.
Why are we allowing it to be run by the referees? Why did Dak throw a pad pass? Let's stop bitching.
Again, this is like a series of unfortunate events, except all of them are completely, totally avoidable and preventable. Right? It just... The Eagles are not necessarily doing anything that spectacular. Like, and this isn't me trying to like bullshit or whatever.
They're letting us shoot ourselves in the foot.
Exactly. Like they're just giving us the space to fuck up. Something else I also wanted to comment on, just because it's happened so many times. Like, what is up with us just like letting Saquon do whatever he wants in the flat? Like, nary a single eyeball on Saquon Barkley? Like, okay, fine, what the fuck ever. Yeah, our team fucking sucks. Oh, hey, Tanner, get to it, because it's going to be a shitty game. Scorpio said, we had an easy touchdown. Just run the ball from the 2-yard line and Guyton false starts like a dumbass. Exclusive Access said it. Dak, bad throw. Gently said, Guyton, you bitch ass baster fucked us from the points.
All you can do is laugh. Should have sent Micah to the
Chris
Eagles.
said, $60 million QB gives you no hope. Everything that can go wrong is going wrong. Lil Dallas said, fire Eberflus.
We said that for a long time. Williams.
You don't have to do
at least Quinton Williams got. I mean, he's the only guy that's decent. Quinton Williams got in there.
I can't help but still feel like all these great moves that we've made, they feel like a bit of a waste. What's the point of getting Kenny Clark and Quentin Williams? What's the point of having George Pickens? What's the point of doing literally any of this if we're not actively doing the rest of the other moves that are necessary to win? Like, hate on the Eagles all you want, because I certainly will continue to do so to the day that I'm buried and dead in the ground. But it is very frustrating to watch some of your number one ops out here making successful moves, fucking up, and still finding the way to be 8-2.
Thank God. I'm just saying.
Like, you know what I
mean? I know. I know you're saying.
It's like, how do you fuck up into success? Because we actively are trying to succeed, DK, supposedly.
Maybe because they have
4-5-1 like a fucking
because they won a Super Bowl with this team, and they have veterans, and they have a good GM, and they have decent enough coaches and decent enough players, and they have good players because of their GM, not because of their owner, not because of the quarterback, because of their fucking GM, and they use every little strategy in the book, which again is not a bad thing. That's the one thing I'll give Sirianni. I like his little every little inch counts kind of deal. So,
well, Lil Dallas said it too. A lot of us had the hope that, oh my fucking God,
who's on us?
False start. Oh, they're gonna discuss.
It's got to be on them.
I think so too, but I don't know. Now, let's see it. Okay.
False start Eagles.
Now,
not that it matters much.
Let me read the comment by Lil Dallas, because it reminded me of what I wanted to say. Oh, that the Vegas game. We all were hoping that the game against the Raiders was like the reset, so to speak.
Well, you always try to hope that, but I knew that. I said it was not. That's why I was not too excited about this game. I'm like, it's gonna be a tough. Everyone's like, we're gonna
left guard.
Yeah, I know.
Left guard. What did I say?
He taps him.
Yeah, but he's been moving around.
No, they called it on him.
Called him.
Yeah.
Just saying, that motherfucker's wiggly.
By doing that, you're allowed to do that if you're not set. You're allowed to do that if you're not set. You're allowed to move. I'm just letting you know the rules. Now, is it okay for him to move that much? That's why they called it on him. 3rd and 7. Not again. I'm just watching the watch. Like, they fucking just crushed Williams. They just crushed Williams. Yep, they crushed Williams, guys. Again, Williams is out. He broke his ribs. They snapped those ribs of his. They cheap shotted him. They blindsided him and fucking everything. They chipped him. Yeah. I told you.
Oh God.
And that's our trade right there that we traded for. So there you go, guys. Worse to worse to worser. Watch this shot. Please watch this, baby. Right here. Boom. Barkley. Just cracking his ribs.
I mean, hopefully it's just
Oh, the baby. He's done. Done. He's gonna be done for a while.
I know he's done for the game. I'm just saying that, I hope it's not, a worse injury. He's just back on the sideline for now, by the way. He didn't go to the injury tent. So like I said, hopefully it means that he might be able to come back. But still. Just not.
I'll put Quinn on there
And he was able to walk off on his own as well.
I'll put Quinn in there instead of fuck you, Micah. How's that sound? We're hoping for Quinn. Get good.
Oh shit! So when Tyler Guyton got that false start, just so you guys know, he jumped because an Eagle player yelled.
Yeah.
Like I'm just letting you guys know that's apparently what's being confirmed right now. I want to keep everybody in the loop, but that's pathetic. By the way, I wanted to mention this before the game started, but the next two teams on our schedule both went into overtime in their games, which is Kansas City and Detroit.
Yeah.
Not that it is going to make a difference to us.
Point is, I see Tasha saying we're not beat San Francisco. We don't play San Francisco this year. The Cowboys. Just saying, like we don't play San Fran.
I think she might have meant the Chiefs.
Oh, okay. I got you.
Yeah, I was gonna say because the Chiefs, similar colors. It's been a long season, so I do not blame anybody for getting some of this craziness mixed up. Cowboy Longhorn said we're losing at 50 by this rate.
Oh yeah, this we won't lose by 50 because the backups will be in.
Yeah. I got you, Tosha. Like I said, I kind of figured you meant the Chiefs. It's been a long week, guys. Cowboys can't let us enjoy like anything nice because I'm gonna be honest. Do any of us expect to enjoy our turkey this Thursday? Are we getting the turducken?
I mean, baby, we weren't gonna win this game.
People got
their fucking hopes high because we beat the Raiders. People missed the point.
Raiders.
People missed the
point.
Why
is Rodney Stewart looking so depressed?
Because we suck. I mean, that's a pretty good answer,
right? Yeah.
If I was on that team, I'd be pretty down about the way this team fucking responds to anything. And we had 2 drives. It could have been right now 14-21. And that's taking out some other mistakes. They wouldn't even have gotten the ball.
Yeah.
I mean, this game is much closer than it really is. Another flag, by the way. Does it matter?
This one's at least on Philly this time.
All right, that's great. You know that my point is that dab time.
Yeah, I mean, and Ninja, I know because he's saying like, "Oh, we had the chance to, kill the Super Bowl run for the Chiefs."
Oh.
I have to be honest. We seem to be the get right team.
Yeah,
outside the Cardinals, every team that's faced us somehow manages to come out smelling like roses, playing and looking better than ever.
And please let me reiterate that the Cardinal game, they have lost 9 in a row, and the only game 9 out of 10 games, and the only game they've won, the Cowboys.
Tater Krause said, technically anything can happen. It's not going to happen this game. that was practice.
And again, I want to reiterate that the Cowboys, outside of their unbelievably, humongously stupid mistakes, wouldn't be too far behind if they didn't fumble. Twice inside the 20, basically dropping passes, dumb penalties that should have been reviewed and would have cleared us to get the ball. I mean, these are things that cost us by the coaches, by the fucking players, by everybody on this team has a part to play in this, including I include the fucking Jerry Jones fiasco. So it's just this is the issue with this team. That's why some people are like, oh, maybe we'll make the playoffs. Fuck the playoffs, man. I don't care about the playoffs. This team doesn't deserve the playoffs. If we get into playoffs, it's an embarrassment. It will be embarrassed in the playoffs. We will be embarrassed in the playoffs. And the fact that I even have to say playoffs sounds insane to me watching this team. This team this is top 10 pick team. This is not playoffs team. There's a hole there. I'm sure they'll call. Dax looking, throwing, finds Turpin, makes one move, he's gone. Go, 40, 35, 30, 25. No flag, 2:40 to go.
And look at that.
That's what I'm trying to say. But how though? How? Not running the ball.
Yeah, as a receiver.
Throwing it. And look at this one move he makes, baby. That's what breaks them. It's like a kickoff return right here. Boom. That move breaks it. So look, here's the thing I'm trying to say. How many times have we been here? In this quarter, 3 times. This is the third time we're this deep in their ass. And 3 times we have 0 points right now. We'll see what happens on this third time. We run. Javonte Williams, 6 yards. Boom. 2-minute warning.
Like, we fucked up so bad we couldn't even kick a field goal.
Turpin's out of breath on the sideline.
Hey. Him and Pickens are the 2 hardest working motherfuckers on offense right now.
I'll tell you one thing. Dak's going to get close to his yardage right now. That little fucking ticker, I want it off the screen.
With this 2-minute warning, let me try to see if I can get us an update on Williams.
All right.
Because like I said, he walked off under his own power. He didn't go into the blue tent. He was just sitting on the sideline of the bench. Let me see.
I'm looking here at the stats just to see what. Dak's at 130 yards, so just so everybody knows, that fucking ticker says 40 yards on the fucking ticker, I think, right now. If I'm not mistaken. My math's probably wrong, but
yeah, so no real updates since then. So.
Okay, no updates on Q right now.
And a real quick, I feel like I'm slacking, but I'm obviously not exactly 100% right now. But guys, if you are here chilling with us, hanging in the chat, thanks for being here. Take a second to hit like if you like what you're watching. Subscribe if you haven't already. Follow us anywhere and everywhere at MyCowboysFamily. Hop the Discord. Link is in the description box. And thank you very much to the people who help make these streams happen. It is genuinely because of your love and support that we push ourselves as hard as we do to make today happen.
Sponsor of the month, John Luna.
The man, Mr. Luna.
44 points, John Luna. He dropped the point because we have a new subscriber here. Sure. So much love to you guys. We're almost at 43,900. Almost at 44,000, guys.
Crazy. And
shout
of course,
outs there.
The Cash App King himself.
Let's bring him up.
Always staying skeptical fan.
Where are you at? He's right there. Skeptical fan. And Citizen Z.
Gifting champ,
He's coming up right there on your screen. Citizen Z in the place to be with 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on. Can we get 5 wins today? Today will be 5th win. We're losing 21-0.
Now, Lil Dallas Cowboys asking, is Turpin hurt? Because it seems like after
he's gassed, and that play was more gassed. The other plays, I think he was just banged up.
I think he took a really hard hit in that first.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
That we saw him, and he's been kind of.
But the last one, it was about the moving. Yeah, he moved down the field. Now, leader, we do have some leaders. It's not just Calvin Richard leading the Cash App side. We have nobody in the gifting side right now. But we have Calvin Richard. He's a leader in the Cash App side, and on the overall board, John Luna and Aussie are tied for first place. We'll see about tiebreakers there as the month goes on. Here we go. For some reason, Schottenheimer's shaking his head. Clowney's shaking his head. CD looks like he's retarded.
I think it's just the team. They are exasperated. That's a great word for it. We're exasperated.
And Dak's looking to the ground like he doesn't know what his life's about. Well, he knows he's got 30. He's got $6 million a year. I know he knows that. The first player to go over and say, "Keep your home in. We're going to need you." So many mistakes in this game. So many mistakes. Cowboys have nothing else but to have to score in this drive. We run the ball to Javonte Williams. Get 6 yards on that. Easy. First down for the Cowboys. 1st and 10 on the 23 with 1:49 going. Ticking away. 44 points for the Cowboys in the final 2 minutes of the first half. It is the second most in the NFL. We are good at scoring at the end of a half. Not games, but end of halves. Here we go. 1:32 going. 1:30. Shotgun. Pressure. Throws it out. Horrible play. Javonte Williams, we lose 3 yards. There's a flag as well. Probably a hole for the Cowboys.
I know, it came kind of late.
Illegal down the field.
Tyler Guyton, what is wrong with you?
It's another 15 yards and loss of down.
God damn.
So we're looking for a field goal now. He just literally kicked into him.
What the fuck,
man? Getting fucking destroyed here.
Blatant.
And that's the guy wearing those the cleats for Marshawn Lattimore, by the way. I mean Marshawn Nealon. I'm saying Marshawn Lattimore. Marshawn Nealon right there. That's the guy. I think it is. I'm not sure. I don't know.
Jalix Hurt Hunt.
Yeah. 1st and 25 from our own 28. I'm sorry, from their 28. So first and 25 with three. We didn't get to the three to get a first down.
I mean,
CD gets 12 of those yards, maybe. I don't know.
do we use a timeout?
No, you don't use timeout. You let that fucking time run.
Okay.
CD has to
CD
run
was
out
hurt.
every fucking 5 seconds with him getting hurt.
God damn.
You let the time run. Now you have 3 timeouts if you need to use it. You got 15 yards. You got a lot of yards to make up here. 50 seconds. Shotgun, second 15. Let's go. 45 seconds. Snap the fake run. RPO throws up the middle.
Yep.
There it is. Ferguson, first down. First down, Cowboys. First down. 35 seconds and ticking. You don't stop. I don't even think you need a timeout. You keep, do not look in there. You look in there. You look and you keep the Eagles team out there because they're confused. You run the ball here. Okay, you throwing the ball here.
I mean,
Perkins, touchdown. High five in it.
Air 5.
Yes.
There.
Okay. Good. With all the germs and everything.
Finally.
Wonderful.
This is depressing as fuck.
I'm not that
And the
happy.
Eagles are still fighting over there? Like, you're literally arguing with the ref.
Yes, that's why they get those calls at the end.
What do you mean he scored all by himself? Ferguson set that up for him. That was teamwork. What's up, Motor City Maniac? Shout out to everybody in the chat.
In the house. Your Lions pulled it out there in overtime. Made us miss the beginning of this goddamn game.
Eagles get the ball first, though, second half.
I'm not a big fan of you guys winning. Yeah, I know. The Eagles get the ball second half. So that's pretty much it here. Oh,
it's about a minute left before halftime, right?
Damn. There's 21 seconds, baby.
Dak is officially tied with Romo.
At 170?
Like, literally officially tied with Romo for the most passing yards at 34,183.
That's crazy. With
that pass to pace.
Yeah, and he's 160. He is at 159.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Like I said, he's literally tied. So the
second
next
half
completion.
I'm not even gonna worry about looking at it anymore because one completion that gets the all-time record passing yardage leader in Cowboy history at quarterback. Beats Roger Staubach. Beats Tony Romo. Danny White. Who else? I mean, I said Roger Staubach. Troy Aikman, of course. Everyone. And he's almost got the number one in wins. But today he's not going to be one of those. I don't think. Not the way this team's been playing. And now we get to see again, 21 seconds. If I'm the Eagles, you still got 2 timeouts. If I'm the Eagles against this shitty defense the Cowboys have, I would risk it. I would risk it for the biscuit. And I would hit down the field, get 2 shots. You got a timeout or 2. I would use them, hit down the field, and, kick a long field goal. Maybe you kick a 63-yard. Who gives a shit? 63 yards, you can make it. Their kicker can make a 63-yarder and attempt it. If I'm the Eagles, I don't quit. I keep going. If I'm the Eagles against the Cowboys' shitty defense. And they get the ball second fucking half. The Eagles. So why not? Now, if they fumble, tip pass, a dumb interception happens, something like that happens, then the Cowboys got to at least put up 3. You got 21 seconds though. Cowboys do have all 3 timeouts. I do want to preface that because that is important. If you're strategic in football, Cowboys having all 3 timeouts, only 21 seconds. If the Eagles take a knee on the first play, the Cowboys would be idiotic not to call timeout immediately. 21 seconds or 20 seconds, boom, timeout. You have to do that. Force them running a play now on second down and 11. And now, whatever they do, timeout. You get the ball back with 3 seconds. There's a rule you can fair catch that shit and kick it off the fucking tee for a field goal from wherever in the field if you fair catch it with 0 seconds on the clock. It's a known rule. It's a rule from the 1930s or some shit. You don't stop. You don't stop because there's 21 seconds left in the game. 20. Boom. Down he goes. All right. 28-yard line, 17 seconds. Damn, James Houston
looked like they were getting up slow.
James Houston was banged up.
Oh boy, that's gonna be a
what?
A tough second half.
Why do you say that? watching this shit.
No, it's just not even that. Just like it feels like we are more banged up than they are too. Like I don't know. Just everything is going wrong for us in some capacity. I'm trying to like
They
maintain
have
hope with this touchdown,
they have
but
2 timeouts. We have 3 timeouts. So
there's
again,
still the possibility for
they're switching things up. They're probably going to run the ball here to Barkley. If I'm the Cowboys, you stop them. Call timeout immediately. To Barkley run. I would call timeout if I'm the Cowboys to force them. But they're not.
no.
All those timeouts, I guess, don't mean fuck shit.
Again, kind of another Schottenheimer.
I mean, not the end of the world. I understand why you don't want to have them break something big and then make something. But the way I would put extra pressure on them.
Our defense hasn't been able to stop shit, so maybe it is the right call to
Mm.
just not take any chances. Especially if Quentin Williams is not back yet, even if he's probably gonna come back for the second half if he's okay. I haven't
so.
seen any designation on him either. Like he's not like questionable to return or whatever. Like haven't seen any updates there. So let me try to see if I can get you an update real
Yeah.
quick before we.
Let me take a little
I
break
guess,
here,
yeah.
okay? If you don't mind.
Of course.
I gotta get the fuck off the screen. I'm tired as fuck, guys.
know,
Give me a
baby.
second, all right?
So I guess yeah. Let's start with that. What are your thoughts so far for this first half, other than shit, fuck, bitch, motherfucker?
I mean, this sloppy, undisciplined team chose the faggotry that we did in training camp. It's all showing up here. The only guys that aren't showing up like that are guys like George Pickens, who's not from this team. Guys like Quinton Williams, who's not from this team. The other guys are playing into the Jerry Jones, Schottenheimer, fucking puppetry, faggotry that we see every year happen. This year even worse. So
Tyler Guyton too, with
Tyler Guyton
the
looking
worst
horrible.
game of his entire career.
Horrible. But it's all. That's what I'm saying. I said the first 2 things: sloppy and undisciplined. Sloppy and undisciplined means Tyler Guyton. Means bad coaching, not calling a fucking instant replay. Sorry, but challenging a tipped block, which changes the momentum of the game. I don't really give a fuck about the going for it on 4th and 3 because our defense sucks so bad. So yeah, you're half field, you're midfield at the beginning of the game. Go for it. Maybe it gives you that momentum you need. I don't give a shit. The Eagles going to score no matter what against this shitty defense. There's only a few guys that have heart in this defense. Only a few guys that have heart in this offense.
I know.
That's it. That's the facts. Do you guys don't like it? I'm sorry. That's them's truths. So I'm going to get the fucking Tito's in the freezer. I'm going to bring it out here soon. And we're going to rock and roll. So
let me go ahead. I'm going to hit
Yeah,
up the
I'm out.
chat. And I'm going to start off here, Cowboys Blue 90, with some real facts. I dislike when we beat a bad team, our own people hype us up after.
Exactly.
So, and can you do me a favor, baby? Just if you get the chance to check on the audio, just to make sure I'm.
Oh yeah, you good.
You
I
know,
think you're
being
good, but I'll
present.
check it.
All right, yeah, no, just and let me know in the chat, guys, just because we had to, like we said, we had to do things a little bit differently for the stream. And okay, good. All right, awesome. And thank you. What's up, Charbaddy? Much love. Natasha Smith said, more practice. And use other players. Just change up who you put in. Don't just always keep using the same players. Again, did everybody notice how much more our offense opened up the second that we did start spreading the ball around consistently? Seriously, motion was the reason that our offense was doing so well, and it feels like it fell off the last few weeks. Our most successful drive so far in this game was basically when we had motion on every single play. Mr. FCF has been saying this for a while, but I feel like it's especially highlighted in this game in particular when we saw Turpin fumble trying to be forced into this running back hole when the real benefit of his finesse and his speed is once he's moving down the field. And I'm just saying, what is Schottenheimer thinking there? I don't know. So, Jet Li said it took them scoring 21 before we even scored 7, and the 14 points that they got off turnovers. So again, thank you, Jet Li, because you just really highlight one of the biggest fucking frustrations about this game. This is basically the coin flip. We are fucking ourselves, right? Credit where credit's due as far as Philly actually doing what they need to do and taking advantage and making the most of our fuck ups. But Mr. MCF said it earlier. They're basically just hanging back and waiting for us to fuck ourselves. So now, I am going to point out there's been a few little dirty moments in this game. But let's be real. Are we going to start bitching about that, waiting for the refs to save us, or expecting Philly to play a clean game? No. Like, we know every time we play Philly, they're going to do some dumb shit, and they're going to pull some very illegal and or immoral or just not cool shit, right? Like, I'm just saying.
That's
like,
when they
so,
win.
Well, but guess what? I hate to say it, but they keep getting away with it because they keep doing it and no one's, like, calling them out on it. It's not even in a bad way,
We back.
just in a, they just have the biggest swinging dicks and they don't give a shit. And even when you call them out on it, they're just like, well, fuck you for even looking at her dick. Like, you know what I mean? It's
No. I don't want to know
what
that.
I'm saying is that they don't
I'll start it
shy
off.
away from being as grimy as they are. They embrace it in a way that it just really highlights how much Dallas is scared to get in the dirt.
Well, we're gonna get in the dirt right now. $10 a shot. I'm gonna start it off because this is disgraceful. Maybe it's a good luck shot. I don't know. Maybe we're gonna lose 57-7. I don't know. I don't care. Go Cowboys no matter what. No matter what, go Cowboys. If I gotta sit through this, I'm gonna sit through it this way. That's the way it's gonna go. I'll put this here.
Yeah, and what I mean by that, little
Yeah.
Dallas, is that using Turpin as a running back is trying to fit a square peg in a round hole. It just you're not ever gonna really make it work because of who Turpin is, even if he has certain skill sets that you think would translate there. Turpin always looks so much better when he is used more as a receiver or just like even in motion. The times that we've seen Turpin do the best is when he's in motion and we're like throwing a little pass down the flat, like you know what I mean. It's not like sure that could fall in the running back esque category, but still very much a receiver way. You already got him in motion. He's already moving. Like it just feels stupid the way that we had been using Turpin. And like I said, early in this game, it was just very highlighted how wrongly we were doing it. But I don't want to focus on Turpin too much either. But my point is, the Eagles aren't scared of playing dirty and getting dirty. Dallas is. I mean, we're too scared to even call it out when we had a clear block punt. Like, you know what I mean? We're too busy throwing a fucking tantrum on the sideline. Schottenheimer was just so upset over the fucking penalty, he didn't stop for 5 seconds. And that also calls to question who's the team up above for Dallas? Who's watching? Who's supposed to be calling down to Shoddy saying, yo, Shoddy, challenge that. Like, what the fuck are they doing? Twiddling their thumbs? Anyway. I'm fucking sick of these results. I better see improvement next half, or I'm boycotting for a week, said Football Fanatic. Sky Johnson said, if they shut down Brown and Adams, we will have a game. Isn't it kind of funny that A.J. Brown has spent the last, 2 weeks bitch moaning and complaining that he's not used? And somehow, out of nowhere,
Well, yes, the
the
first
Eagles learned
touchdown.
how to use him against us, where he's 5 for 5 with the touchdown. I think he has more than that
you're right.
now,
You're
but
right.
still.
He's 5-5 at least. And a
Scorpio
touchdown.
said it, 100. The Eagles are not beating us. We are beating ourselves with turnovers. Turpin fumbling off our own player's foot, Guyton doing dumb shit at the goal line, Dak throwing into double coverage. Honestly, for a game that's supposed to be such a feather in Dak's cap as a Cowboys quarterback, he's had a shitty fucking game.
Dak's been,
all his passes have looked rough. He's looked off.
Let's see. All I'm gonna say is that I'm gonna take over from here.
Sorry,
That's
I was
okay.
trying to give you a break.
No, I appreciate it. I'm ready to get back in it. I would say if you can, get it to the live feed. That's the most important thing. If there's a way you can find that.
I know. We might have to sacrifice a little bit of. You're gonna have to let me watch the video.
All right, but there's a way of not just fixing it. There's a way of finding it through there. Yeah. So exactly. So go ahead and do that. I'm gonna say this when we get ready for the second half. It just comes down to simple things like this. This game is blowout looking right now. Unless the Cowboys can truly buckle down and get a stop. To me, it all comes down to this first drive here in the second half. If the Cowboys cannot stop the Eagles to punt the ball somewhere as one first down or two, assuming that they're not touchdowns or to the 1 yard line in this first and goal. And there's what I'm saying, assuming it's not something like that, they go, they barely get a first down, then they go 3 and out. They go three plays and gotta go. It's a penalty, a sack, something that makes them stop their drive. We gotta get lucky. If we get that stop and we get that ball back in Dallas with 12 minutes, 11 minutes, 10 minutes to go in the third quarter, 21-7, and we have the ball, I believe at that point it becomes a possible game. You feel me? So the way we're playing shows me there's no chance of that. But if we get this one fucking stop coming out of the out of halftime in the third quarter, we get one stop. You give the offense that supposedly has powerful pieces. We've seen them go down the field right now before the half and have no problem. We've seen it all game, and we've seen 3 fumbles out of 4 going down the field. So you're seeing these fuck ups constantly happen. These turnovers, fumbles, 3 out of 4 times. This could be 28-21. Saying Cowboys winning. If you look at some of the fuck ups the Cowboys have had here. So to me, I'm not gonna get hyped about that. I'm telling you, I'm venting here. I'm letting you know that the only chance the Cowboys have to make this a true game of any sort is to get a stop by the defense here against the Eagles and make it 21-7. We have the ball in the third quarter, early third quarter. That's what I'm looking forward to. That's what I'm hoping for. That's all that matters. What's outside of that don't fucking matter. If they get first down, and take 5 minutes of the clock to score a touchdown, it's 28-7. We get the ball back, and there's 10 minutes in the third. Who gives a fuck? Yeah, you go down, you score. Okay, it's 14 points, and we're back here again. And now at the end of the third quarter, you know what I'm saying? It's a whole different thing than starting the third quarter and being down by a possible touchdown after a drive, and the end of the third quarter, and we're trying to score a touchdown now to make it a 7-point game in the fourth quarter on a team we can't stop at all ever when they have that ball. So yeah, that's my big issue with this situation here. So I don't know.
I'm gonna have to rescan.
I just rescan it while. Yeah. Can we just watch it while we rescan it or no?
No.
Damn. There's no reason why it shouldn't need to be rescanned, but all right, I don't know. I don't know. They probably not going to work now to do that. Just let me knock this person out. Hide this person. There we go. They're done. Ugh. Okay, so we're gonna see what happens. I guess I went all out there.
You can watch it if you pull it up on your phone through the DirecTV app, you'll still be able to watch through there
Let's
the
see.
same way we were
I
on
guess
the
I'll
TV.
try it that way, guys. Let me see. Let me see what we do here.
It's better to get it fixed so that we're not behind.
I agree. Right now, it's still commercial, so it's
it
gonna
shouldn't
start
take too long.
soon.
Yeah, we still have a
I
little
can't see
time.
the chat, so I don't know. You hopefully you
Oh,
handle that
well,
part.
here.
Yeah, I don't have that ability.
Thank
But
you, Scorpion. Our antenna was working fine until whatever last update Roku
I don't know
did
what
on the
I don't know
TV.
what that did though, because the channels we still had that channel here. That was the problem. The problem is that it would not find it in the live TV. That's the bigger issue. So I don't know how this is going to help it, but see what happens.
Scorpion said he lost 10 years off his life just watching this game.
You shouldn't have. You shouldn't have. Because it's obvious.
The black beard at the start of this game.
Yeah, look at this shit. Yeah, you see what the Cowboys are doing to me. Now this is not from this year.
At least this will be done quick.
This is going to be from years and years of this shit. So then you should have view guide. Okay,
There
good.
we go.
Go to 35. Yeah, we're good. We'll be caught up. It looks like they're just starting now, anyway. Second half, so it looks good to go. Boom, 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 boom.
Hooray!
Hey, baby, good job.
Yeah,
Dak is 13-17, by the way.
Because they update so often and do random shit
Dumb.
that it can happen at any time. It just hasn't happened to us before. It just happened now, of course. Yay.
Thank you, baby.
Damn, I can't believe we've only seen Aubrey.
By the way, daughter is home safe. That's awesome.
Thank you.
So we just I need you.
I was waiting. I didn't want to interrupt us from driving.
Yeah, exactly. So
I like that idea, by the way. Someone in the chat said that they go to the gym beforehand.
Yeah, get all the aggravation out.
Yeah, football fanatic. He's like, he goes to the gym beforehand. He gets all his aggression and anger out, so he'd be good to go.
I see you, George Barza. That's the only shot I take. I don't drink, guys. I'm sorry. Yeah, the LC after dark people, they know I don't drink. That's a very rare thing I'll do just to do it, unless someone drops 10 and then I'll do it. But I ain't doing it because I like it. I do other things because I like it. That is not a good thing for me that I like. But then he is moving. That's that 56 that keeps moving, like you said. And then they do every little they use every little like that's the thing I'm trying to say. When we coached our flag club, we used a similar. That's the one
I
thing
know
I'll say
we were
about.
very aggressive about finding every little thing that
And
every little thing
that's the
that we could
one thing
find.
Sirianni does do well. I'll give him credit for that. That he does find a lot of little loopholes, and he bitches like a little bitch sometimes. But he gets his way, and he's kind of right when he gets it down to the little brass
I
tacks.
mean,
It's
let's be
like
real. The culture of Philly encourages it,
it's
though
all
too.
about
Like I think
winning.
it's about the team culture in Philly.
Yeah,
They will do literally anything they need to win, even if it means having to beat up your mom in the parking lot. You know what I mean?
well, that's
Dallas just is
oh,
not
wide
willing
open,
to get
tight
their
end.
hands
Well,
dirty
they're
to
getting
stay
dirty
organized.
now because they just got 30 yards in that fucking short play. Is there a flag? Could be illegal guy down the field. Could be holding. We'll see what happens. Illegal
There we go.
formation on the Eagles. So that's and what did I say about this drive? What we needed. I know you were kind of in and out with the
Yeah.
thing, but I
So
said we needed a stop. That's all that matters. If we don't get a stop, it's not going to work. The thing there, they had a first down there. Now I said we needed a penalty, some kind of a mistake by them or a sack by us that puts them in a situation where now they are struggling for that first down. Now it's still going to be 5 yards, 7 yards, 2nd and 7. It's still very makeable. They had it. They had it in our territory on the 40. I think now if we need to get this. This is a big play right now. Each team has 6 penalties. Theirs only cost them 35 points. Ours cost them 54 points. I mean, sorry, 54 yards. They've cost them 35 yards. They play action here. Osa here. He's hit. Incomplete. Great job by Osa with knocking that ball up. And that's what I said.
pretty sure we've seen this game
Really,
before, right?
basically. Well, my point is that watch my point about Osa here. Well, he just faked Cam Jurgens right out of his spot. That's a great job by
We'd
him.
love to see it.
But the thing is this.
Is 92 back out there, by the way?
I did not see him. The thing is this about that play. Now it's 3rd and 7. This is a huge play. This is the game here in a way. And not the game, but this is like a huge game changer possibility. We get the ball back, more control. To make it a 7-point game in the middle of the third quarter, you need to stop now. 3rd and 7. There's no fucking around here. Middle of the field is open. Not really a blitz, not really pressure. The guy falls. Devontae Smith fell. No flag.
Yeah, like just
That's what I'm talking about, baby.
air five.
Air 5. Boom. We're good. We got this. And she's sick as can be. I feel the sickness. I know I'm OCD too, so but the thing is that we are being very, I'm not even sure if it's COVID or not, to be honest. We're not sure.
And Ninja, I know it sounds funny, but it's actually true. I would not uh allow Mr. MCF or I would not be with
Wow.
Mr. MCF if he drank uh on with any kind of regular basis, like outside of streaming stuff, just being real. Like
Oh, Turpin makes a move to the outside and
uh
gets no yards. Go ahead, continue. I'm curious about this.
that was literally it. Just that, I that's just a big no go for me personally. So
And she don't ever drink, and unless it's on stream, and I drink here or the after dark.
that's what I'm
Oh,
saying.
not
Like
because I want to. The only times I want to would be like we had a celebration this weekend at a concert. We'll do it for a party, whatever. My birthday's coming up, so
once every 2 years, we're all
you go out a little bit. Yeah, you don't really get drunk,
run it.
and you drink like maybe 4 times in those 2 years. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You don't really drink, and the only times you drink outside of those 4 times you want to drink in those 2 years, and
Yeah.
the one time you get drunk. Out of those 5 times, outside of those 5 times, the only other times would be on a stream,
Yeah.
which is not today,
Actually,
no
I'm
matter
pretty sure
what.
outside of the last time that we got drunk for the concert
Yeah.
voluntarily, the last time I did get
Was
drunk, the last 3 times actually, were all on stream.
Yeah. So
Like not
that's a
just
span
me.
of like
That's
4 years.
it's just yeah.
Hmm.
So it's just like we said, alcohol is not our vice of choice.
Definitely not. But right now we are moving the vice choice. That's the Dallas
The
Cowboys.
Cowboys is our vice
Yeah.
of choice. So,
Yeah.
and guys, yes, a little sad fact. Unfortunately, the Cowboys are not going to treat Mr. MCF to a very happy milestone birthday, because Cowboys are just not, but Mr. MCF's birthday's coming up in the next few weeks, and let's just say our
I didn't
schedule's
say
not
it.
looking so good. So it is a little sad because I was hoping to, be able to celebrate Mr. MCF's milestone birthday
Milestone.
a little
Stop
bit.
saying that.
Oh, stop saying that. Okay, sorry.
No, you know what I mean. Like,
I got you. Anyway, so yeah, but my birthday already passed, so
we had a really
and I did
interesting
not drink
birthday
for
for
that.
that one. Yeah,
Did not
yeah.
drink for
You didn't.
that. So
Well, We had a couple drinks, but not really. We had a couple drinks.
I have like
But yeah, like
8 drinks.
presidente.
No, no good. Again, guys, just shout out to everybody. Tom Brady's a hand
Thank
talker
you,
like me.
Scorpio.
Honestly, is anyone else getting like that uncanny valley feeling from Tom Brady?
Shit.
Like every time you see him, he looks more and more like a little Ken doll.
We was throwing the ball to AJ Brown. And he was happy AJ Brown getting those passes. He didn't like him as much from Hurts. But he did get a touchdown today.
So hey, let's
fix this.
Let's give the Cowboys credit, because if we don't, there's no way we're gonna be able to do anything in this game, right? We had the ball first. They managed to not only stop us but score off of that, right? They just got the ball back first the second half. We managed to stop them. Can we get some points off of this? Because obviously that would go a long way towards helping to turn the tide of this game. Friendly reminder, guys, first throw by Dak officially breaks
the record.
over.
If he gets sacked or does something crazy like that, then, saying that wouldn't count as negative yards, and it would count against passing yards. There we go. I'm putting the raffle up, by the way. It's up and going. Because let's go. Let's get good luck here. Almost a first there. 8-9 yards by Pickens. And he now, not only does he get closer to his record, but now Dak right here has the record, all-time leading pass yardage guy in the history of the Dallas Cowboys.
By the way, the Eagles seem to be going really aggressive, trying to get us fault to move. I'm really noticing it now. It feels like watch their linebacker.
Blitzing. The Kobe Dean. Oh, and he opened up a spot.
Yeah, but when I said watch the linebacker, I had nothing to do with my previous comment. My bad.
He opened it up for Davis to get the stop there.
I saw it happening.
That sucked.
I think we had this discussion earlier this week, right? Mr. MCF and I.
There it is.
There it is.
It's official.
I do feel like it's a tiny bit unfair to Aikman specifically, just because
the time frame.
It's not even the time frame in the league and stuff, but let's be real. He had Emmitt Smith. The fact that he had that many yards with Emmitt, like, that just really highlights how dominant our team was in our offense overall. Like, we were putting up crazy points.
Crazy Cowboy team. Hey, Dak takes a sack right there. He lost 1,000 yards. He lost the record. That's a passing yard. That's a passing yard. Net yards. So we just blew that one, right? I mean, that's it.
Hooray.
And Kobe Dean blew up Javonte Williams there, and Dak had nowhere to go. Cowboys are punting, and we can't even get a first down after getting that first play from Pickens.
No joy in our life.
The game is over. He got hit. They didn't call that. They caught a flag. They didn't get the ball on the 45, but the thing is that they hit the kicker. They hit Anger. They hit that plant foot. Let's see if it's a first down. Let's see what it is, baby. Put it louder. That could be that little spark you need. Please let it hit that plant leg. Yes.
No. Not the plant leg.
It'll be 5 yards and I have to re-kick it. Unfortunately.
Kalen Carson jogged off to the locker room with the medical staff.
Kalen Carson hurt, but he blew that big play. See. Unbelievable. We can't even catch that. If we had just not gone backwards after that first play by Pickens, it would have been a first down. I can't do this.
And again, I know, and a lot of people are getting upset in the sense of, like, why was the earlier one called differently than this one? It's the plant leg,
guys. The leg that is not the leg that is up. The leg that is going to be landed on.
That was more roughing the
It looked worse because he hit the top of the leg there, but
on the way down,
it's more dangerous if you hit the other leg. That's the one that's the plant leg. But people don't understand what that is sometimes. The leg that you're landing on is more important you don't hit than the one you're hitting in the air, and that's just a safety concern. Please tell me you got a better punt this time. He did. To the 25. Eagles take it to the 40, to the 35, to the 40. He gets knocked backwards. The 40 by 40. Lipke. Right. So it's another fucking flag. This time it'll be on the Cowboys. They get 15 yards from that spot, and they'll be on our 45. Watch. Good. You go back 10 yards,
They
bitch.
go back. So now they're on the 30.
So and not only that, it happened. It's where it happened. It was probably it was at the 35. So it's probably at 25 where they're at now. Oh,
So, by the way, that sack, I do want to highlight this just because, again, it's like a comedy of errors here in Dallas. Javonte Williams is one of the best, like,
blocking running
blocking
back.
guys,
Yeah,
and the guy ran right through him
yeah.
to sack down.
No,
Like,
Kobe
right
Dean
fucking through him.
crushed him. And it was the speed and the angle he took at him. Everyone gets beat, even the best. So even as a better blocker, I don't even put it all on him. Even though I mean it is on him for the block and the allowing of the sack, but it's more to me. You are at fucking 2nd and 2. How do you not get a first down there? Like it's not just the Kobe Dean on 3rd down and 7 that made it a 3rd down and 12, a 4th and 12. It's the fact that we didn't get that first down on 2nd down. And we fucked around and we found out every time it happens. We just are not a smart team to take advantage of those short downs, those short down and distance situations. It's a continuous issue. Once in a while we get through it and we get a couple and it looks nice. But usually we get those first down drives, those back-to-back first downs, those back-to-back-to-back first downs. You'd see them when we're up and going. Quick huddle, no huddle. Get on the line. Keep the defense the way they are. You don't give them a chance to make exchanges and substitutions, and you keep your lineup out there. That's the way that our offense can dominate the Eagles pretty much on every drive we have if we wanted to do that. But I understand you can't do it every single time of the whole game, but we could do it more than what we're showing now. We are doing it like we're a goddamn turtle right now. We do it once every 10 times. What the fuck? Do it. Usually teams do it at least before the end of the half, and maybe if they need it at the end of the game. That's 2 times. I want to say, can you do it 4 times more? You don't even guarantee it if you do it those two times. But can you do it 4 times in a game outside of that? Is that so difficult for the offense that they get tired? That they don't have that kind of endurance to do that for 4 drives in a game? That's 4 touchdowns. That's 28 points against every fucking team. I've been saying this for years. I don't understand why they cannot. What's the issue with doing that? Is it just too simple for a coach to like say we need to get cuter so we look better doing this, or is it just not? Do you want more credit for doing something more, changed up and different? It's simple. Just do what fucking works. We got to get the players to do it. Stop fucking around. But that doesn't matter. It's all about the fucking how we do it, the panache and the fucking showmanship that you got Jerry Jones flashing left and right. That's the issue with this team. His assholeness and that asshole showmanship trickles down to the coaches, players, and beyond. Yeah.
Guys,
it's going to come true. Come through again. Quinn Williams is back. That's great. Number 92. He's not back at the first. He is back now, which is big. And that is huge. But my point is, the fact that we allowed that first issue, the chances to get a first down there go by is a big issue for me. We allowed 2 yards on this first down play.
Much better job.
Cowboys did a good job there, but I cannot count this defense to continuously stop them. Every time, put
the volume down a little bit lower.
Every time the Cowboys end up not scoring points after we stop them is like we're allowing them points. That's the thing that I think people don't really get. It's like every time the Cowboys are not able to score points and have to go 3 and out and have to punt the ball after that shit, what that looked like there. I mean, when you see that, the defense is tired. It's 10 minutes and 45 seconds in the third. They're tired. They're blitzing. High pass, knocks it away, Bland. Not a good pass. Brown kind of had tips on it, fingertips, but Bland knocked that bitch away. So the point is that right now we're seeing good defense right now. A good run stop on first down. Everyone kind of following and shifting with the zone blocking and getting the tackle and running Barkley out of bounds. 2nd down, the pressure kind of was there. There was pressure there. You had a little more man coverage there, a little more press coverage, and Bland was there and knocked the ball away from a close catch to Brown, AJ Brown, who was a bad pass from Hurts because of the pressure. 3rd down and 9. They got their big guys on the outside, Smith and Brown, but they got a slot man there. Well, there's a big play. We got 5 men. Basically, we got no blitz, no pressure, all the time in the world. Easy catch. Devontae Smith, 12 yards, first down. You just can't allow that, and there's no pressure. So when there's no pressure, easy first down. That's some bullshit right there. Some bullshit. Just too much time, too many. And again, we're playing zone. So overshown playing zone. There was a big gaping hole right there on the Cowboy defense on the left side. Because if there's pressure, there's no time to see that. The play doesn't develop to get to the point where the guy's there turning around for the ball. That's the problem, though. The Cowboys keep fucking around with that. Now, first down could have stopped him 2 yards in the backfield. He gained 3 yards after the first hit, after the first contact. And that's not good. Everfluss looking out there like he's a fucking emaciated fucking Dan Quinn. He's yelling at the Cowboy players to get off the field faster. There's no discipline in this team. There's no respect for him on this defense. Cowboys are lined up ish, and 4 guys down, very little pressure. Sam Williams is there for a second. We got Osa coming, but he gets out of everything, throws the ball out of bounds as long as there's no dumb penalties. It is now going to be 3rd and 5, very makeable 5. Hurts gets up. He looks like he's okay, but he was on the ground for some reason. Are they going to say that, Cowboys hit him late? He's always bitching and playing about that playing that card, that he's always hit late. Houston got to be careful, no dumb shit that gives an automatic first down. This is it again, 3rd and 5, and now we're at 9:29. You only get so many chances to get a fucking stop. Now, if they get 4 yards here, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Remember that. Remember, I'm telling you this shit. And if they get 3 yards, they're going to go for this. So we got to get a nil play here, or a sack of some sort, a stop of some sort, a no gain of some sort. Here we go. We're playing pressure in the front. These guys are going to get called like Fowler, but there's pressure. He got hit. Ball's out. Incomplete. No flags that I see. Good job there. Fowler went underneath. It was close on the right side with Houston and Clowney. The helmets were almost in that fucking neutral zone line, but Fowler went underneath and hit Hurts right under his fucking arm, which kind of made the ball fly. It was almost picked. Pretty sure it was Fowler that hit him. It was. And again, we see what happens when there's pressure on Jalen Hurts. That ball looks like a fucking shot duck. I'm just saying, like, we got to do that. What's wrong with not seeing that that's working? We've been saying this before the game. We said this on Friday. I don't understand why it is not understood. We're seeing it literally happening throughout the game. And portions when we do it, we see what happens. When we don't do it, we see what happens. Like, I don't understand the mentality of allowing it to continue. Not being specifically aggressive against the fucking Eagles. The ball bounces, and they get the ball on the fucking 4-yard line. So that means that now they stop the ball at the 4. We get the ball on the 4. We got to go 96 cock-sucking yards. It's about a big play. It's about something, we could take a long-ass drive, and I think what would happen would be here with 9 minutes and change left. Still a lot of time in the third, but we don't want to wait for this to get into the fourth and we're still down 14 points. We don't want to fuck around and then find out. What we want to do is sit here and push the ball on this drive. Be aggressive on offense here. Spread guys out. See where the holes are. The offensive line must do their job. Right now, guy ain't the best guy, so throw fucking Javonte Williams over there and double team guys if you have to. If they blitz, keep the quick guy. You know who it is. Go to Pickens every fucking time if you have to. Stop fucking around, Dak. Let's go. Be obvious. I don't give a shit. They know they're gonna if they're gonna give you Pickens, take Pickens. And they'll get you 10, 15 yards every fucking time. That's what I don't understand. That's there. Okay, if they got guys playing underneath them and there's little games, okay, don't risk it. But if they're giving you Pickens on a slant, you throw it to them. I don't give a fuck about CeeDee Lamb going deep in 5 more seconds when he's going to get sacked. I don't give a fuck about that. Give it to Pickens and let's keep the fucking ball going.
Fuck up on the 3rd and 9.
It was a hit by Fowler underneath. He kind of stunted, went underneath.
Nice.
And when he got underneath inside, he kind of went between the center and was able to hit Hurts under his arm and made the ball go up and kind of wobble up in the air. 2 back-to-back plays where they had pressure and he had bad passes.
Okay.
So, and it was a play before the first down that he actually also had pressure with bad pass. So 3 pressures, 3 bad passes. And the other 2 times they didn't pressure him, wide open first downs. Wide open first downs. Big plays.
So basically D-line or bust?
No, it's not D-line or bust. It's coaching. It's the fact that you have to put pressure on these guys. It's not about, they can't pressure with 4 guys. They got to pressure with usually the 5th guy and bring a blitz of some sort, some kind of pressure. Also man up and press. They're not doing that enough, and now they are doing that a little bit more, which is making it a little more difficult for Hurts to have confident throws like he was having. You know what I mean?
I mean, so now offense has to do their thing, right?
Yeah, we got it. So basically, in my mind, I'm thinking
passes all game, right? I'm not
nothing. Right? Yeah, nothing. The thing I'm thinking about right now is right now with 9 and change, we have the ball on our own 4-yard line. We cannot go backwards and make a dumbass mistake and cost us something here on a dumb fumble. See, that's the game. If this happens, the game's over. Let's stop fucking jerking each other off. But the way the Cowboys have a chance here And I don't want a field goal to make it 21-10. And hey, that faggoty shit. I want a touchdown on this drive. And you recall the Detroit Cowboy game from a few years ago when you had that 90-yard pass from Dak to CeeDee Lamb. I'm not saying it's going to happen. I'm saying cut that in half. I'm saying get a big play, whether it is from here to through the 50 or from the 50 to the end zone. But you get one big chunk of play like that, and the rest of the 40 yards, you get to George Pickens, quick shot, quick slants, boom, boom, bam. And you keep the ball moving. You don't stop. You make the Eagles get tired on a long drive. This is an advantage for the Cowboys if they can get a couple first downs outside of their end zone, which they're in right now. First down. It's a run to Javonte Williams. Follows those blockers. Gets 6 yards on first down. I like this with 9:11 to go. Time is ticking. But Javonte Williams past the 10-yard line, which gets about, what, a second and 6? Pretty good right there for the Cowboys. Second and 4, I'm sorry, it was a 6-yard gain. So second and 4, under 9 minutes. And if you're going to make this a kind of like a 3-minute kind of short drive and then like a one-play big ending to it, let's say, that's what I think that we'll take a 3 or 4 minute drive. We'll have 5 minutes in the third, down 7. We need a touchdown on this drive to put the pressure on the Eagles. Cowboys play action there. Dak looks, he has time, he throws it. Wide open Pickens with a beautiful catch. First down on the 30-plus yard line. Moving the ball. We're on our own 2-yard line, 3-yard line. We're on the goddamn Eagles on our own 33-ish yard line. So 33, getting that ball. What did I say about Pickens? I remember someone saying that literally seconds ago. We should just hit Pickens on a slant. It's a deeper slant. Dak had time to go on a deeper slant there. Underneath slant. Great job there as the outside receiver going underneath CeeDee Lamb. But I don't mind him as the interior guy, as a slot guy getting those quick slants because he will make the catch. He outbodies everyone. And he will be able to turn around and make the extra 4, 5, or 10 yards. Just got to tuck that ball in. So let's keep it going. Do not stop. 8:23. They have to stop the clock. There was an injury. They had to take him out. Here we go. Cowboys got Lipke in. They're showing run. We'll see what happens. 8:17 is ticking. Schoonmaker goes right to left. It's play action, as I like. Dak looks, rubs it down for the easy 7, 8, 10 yards, 12 yards. Javonte Williams first down. And again, that's all I need to motherfucking see. That's all I need to see. When Pickens fell on top of 8 got the wind knocked out of him. Yeah, it looks like he got
I think
head injury. Yeah. He had his helmet off when he came off the field.
Ooh.
So that's a concussion type thing.
His neck or he like slammed his head back onto the field.
Anything concussion like, there he is. See him?
Yeah.
If it's anything concussion like, he's out for the game possibly. And they got another guy injured, Ojabo, number 97 from the Eagles. He's banged up there. Moro Ojemo. Again, rotational guy. I know he's maybe a starter, but he's rotational. And it looks like it's his
what is it? Injury,
yeah, it's his left hand, right hand. I can't tell which hand it is. Or arm.
He also has a career high of 65 receptions this season. And I know Mr. MCF said this before the game started.
He had 5 catches.
So I want to throw out 3 other things we want to keep in mind for this game. George Pickens has 92 yards away from hitting 1,000 receiving yards for the season and 6 away from setting that new career high for receptions total, which he just did.
He just did.
Javonte Williams is 98 yards away from getting 1,000 scrimmage yards. CeeDee Lamb's 104 yards away from hitting 7,000 career receiving yards.
So that'd be the hardest one to get.
Obviously, pretty obvious now in the sense of more because CeeDee's performance, not anything else.
He had that opportunity to make that catch and take it. Let's go. We're going to run here with Javonte with Malik Davis breaks it through and gets a 25-yard run up the middle. What a nice job by him.
It's well done.
Yes. And they snuck in Javonte. They took Javonte Williams out, put him Malik Davis, number 43, and he was so small. Remember, I've always said this from the first day he was in training camp. Cowboys, by the way, right up on the line of scrimmage, not stopping, going deep for the end zone. Schoonmaker missed him by a fucking half a yard. He had Schoonmaker. He had him.
That's good. I felt like Schoonmaker looked a little.
I think that Dak's used to Ferguson.
That's what I'm trying to say. Like it's not. It's not an offense to anybody there. It's just that like Schoonmaker just couldn't quite get there because that was actually a pretty decent pass by Dak. And we've been shitting on him all game for not looking too great. So
again, he needs to.
Scorpio thinks it was overthrown.
He needs to adjust that.
Yeah.
Why put the blame on Dak? He's still the quarterback.
I know.
But Schoonmaker did everything he could.
If he threw it under though, that's a pick.
Not there. He had the time. He had the space. There's Malik Davis outside. Oh man,
He got there.
Jadon, what's his name? this guy, this safety, motherfucker came out there. Well,
That's
he's
like
not.
3rd and 8.
That's a major play he made right there, which hurts us. So think about it. If you think about it, two plays, we 8 yards. Jazan, what's his name? Dean? No, not Dean. Shit, I forgot his name.
No, sorry, that's the guy
No,
who just got hurt.
Gene. But he's a very good player. That thing is 3rd and 9. So what the fuck is going on? The guy was hitting Dak. What the fuck? That is such bullshit. It's a flag. That's bullshit. The referee was hitting Dak Prescott when he's snapping the ball. What the fuck is going on here? On the Eagles.
Okay. Oh, that's probably why Dak snapped the ball.
Yeah, but the referee was touching him.
But that's the point. The ref just barely Dak probably snapped the ball then because he saw the 12 men on the field. I'm assuming. Yeah, I think that's.
Yeah, but look at the referee. Why did the referee touch him?
I don't think the ref's touching him. He's just right.
He did. No, okay, if they show up in the beginning,
okay.
And he literally touches Dak as Dak's getting the ball. When it's our ball, it should be it should be what it's really a 3rd and 9.
The point is that yeah, I guess
Guyton's out.
Guyton's hurt.
That means
so what the fuck happened?
That means Nate Thomas. That means Nate Thomas, 71, is in there, who's been touted as a decent player.
Why is it 3rd and 9 then? If we got the penalty,
that's what I don't understand. That looks like a penalty on us. Dak has to throw the ball quick, and it's dropped by CeeDee Lamb. That kind of fucking fruitcake bullshit. God damn it. Another big drop by CeeDee Lamb. That was trash. Trash Lamb. Lamb's trash. So we're going to kick a field goal. It's right in his hands, too. Right in his fucking hands.
Yeah, shouldn't it be a first down? What happened to that penalty?
It should not be a first down. It should be 5 yards. It just sucks that it's like.
So then why wasn't it 3rd and 4?
Was it
3rd and 9?
Was it 3rd and 14 before that? Was it 2nd and 14?
When we got picked.
Maybe it was just wrong on the screen.
No, because look at that. They're showing 4th and 9.
True.
Oh, God, he missed.
Brandon Aubrey just missed. 51 yards only. And so everything, once again, just for a waste. And CeeDee Lamb's trash. He's trash. CD trash.
I'm, so confused.
Oh, baby. This team is trash. Look at this, what's happening. I mean, CeeDee Lamb drops the pass. I don't care about the shit.
I know.
We can sit here and bitch about the referees. I don't give a fuck.
Absolutely the type of
the guys are dropping passes. The guys are dropping passes. Aubrey's missing easy kicks for him. What the fuck, baby? Forget about the referees. Yeah. Referees, I don't give a fuck about the referees. The referee touched Dak. I didn't like that.
I know.
But the play of 12 guys on the field seemed like, I don't know, unless it was 3rd and 14.
Let me try to see what the fuck happened there, just because I'm very confused by that.
Yeah, it should not be 3rd and 9. It should be fucking 2nd and 4. That's what I'm saying. I mean, 3rd and 4 is what it should have been. Not 3rd and 9. That's what I don't understand. I don't know what's going on. But the fact that what bothers me is that the coaching is not saying anything. Why are we, you, me, why are we, you guys in the chat, why are we saying shit? Why the fuck are the coaches not saying shit?
Because
of the injury?
Offsetting penalties.
What was it?
Tyler Guyton was an illegal man downfield.
Because he was what? On that play? We never even heard that. So,
never even heard
guys, it was an illegal man.
You guys know, Nate Thomas actually replaced Tyler Guyton, not because he's hurt, but because Tyler Guyton fucked up one too many times.
He looked like he was limping too, but Tyler Guyton was illegally down the field.
At least this is being recorded.
Let me let it clear so they can hear. Illegal man down the field at the same time there was 12 men down the field. On that dumb play, if that could just taken and thrown it to the out of bounds, somebody, real quick, it would have been a penalty on Guyton. But because it took so long, Guyton went down the field, and when back through that pass, it was picked.
Then yes, okay. So
it was illegal down the field.
To clarify, the reason it stayed 3rd and 9, Cowboys. This is officially by Clarence Hill, right? Dallas Morning News reporter. He's like, Cowboys had a chance to make an easier 3rd down because of the Eagles had 12 men on field, but the Cowboys negate the penalty for having an illegal offensive lineman down the field, Tyler Guyton.
Wow.
I don't think he was hurt coming off the field. Every report now, 3 reporters are now all saying he was specifically benched after that fuck up.
Can you imagine that, guys? I mean, it's 3rd and 4, but instead it's 3rd and 9 again.
I love how everyone, like, the one thing that everyone's consistent on, everyone gives Aubrey a pass for that. Because they're like, how do you expect Aubrey to make a kick when literally nothing else is going right for
There's
us?
shit going crazy. Like, I'm not even mentally ready for the kick.
I'm going to also say something really uncomfortable for us Dallas fans. There's so many Eagle fans in that stadium, and the Cowboys are sucking so bad. The chants for Cooper in the stadium could be clearly heard.
For Cooper.
They're saying, Coop. I don't know. Say. So, but basically, the Eagle chants
Cooper,
and the Eagle
Cooper
cheers.
DeJean is the guy.
I think so. Yeah. It's hard not to think of Amari Cooper. Obviously, that was where my mind first went, and that's why I was drawing a blank.
Well, it just shows you how bad of a team we are. Gotta give credit there to the defensive line.
It sucks too. The Cowboys defense is finally, for once, like actually stepping up, and it's really hard to blame all of these points on the Cowboys defense, considering we had 2 offensive turnovers that made it very, very easy for the Eagles to score.
And a turnover downs midfield.
Yeah. So I'm just saying, like we fucked. Not saying that it's still not on the defense to stop that. I'm just saying that we fucked our defense, put them in a really bad position, but they've allowed nothing so far, and they gave the offense of nothing,
we have no
shots.
And no nothing.
No drops today, actually.
Yeah. Well, we have more drops at CLM than the family.
Yeah.
Cowboys read that one pretty well, but nobody for the inside to stop, although only a 2-yard gain, 1-yard gain.
It's like to hit like, subscribe, hit the bell, follow us anywhere and everywhere at MyCowboysFamily. Hop the Discord, links down below. And yes, thank you very much to the people who have dropped the love and are representing here on the board, like Mr. John Luna, Skeptical Fan, Citizen Z, representing as the Boxer of the Month, Stream Boss, Cash App King, and Membership King, respectively.
All right, let's see what happens. 3rd and 7, another. We had a 3rd.
Nah, this is embarrassing.
We had 3rd and 5, a 3rd and 7, a 3rd and 7. We allowed one of those 3 to go through in this quarter so far. So let's see if we can stop this 3rd and 7 and stop a drive. It'll be a 3rd time. Again, Easy can get a sack there. Clowney cannot get there in time, does he? Though he does get close enough. Now it's about 4th and 3. Do they go for it? That's the thing. They're the type of team that goes for it. Now, if I'm them, I'm playing great on defense. There's no need to go for this, but if they're not sure, if they think that the Cowboys can score, they have a whole quarter to go and only need 7 points.
It seems like they're on enough.
Oh, Clowney! Why did he take so long to get to him? You know, saying now it's 4th and 2. That's definitely.
No, they're punting.
Okay, they're punting. Thank goodness. Actually, thank goodness, because I don't trust our defense.
But you know what? They've been playing it safe all game, and it's making sense for them because we're just fucking ourselves. Why should they try to go out of their way to beat us when we beat ourselves?
We're taking the gun and just look at this right there. Almost as a penalty. We're taking the gun and just shooting ourselves in the foot. Right?
Yeah. A lot of talking.
Yeah, chill. So 4:18 to go in the 3rd quarter. And this is what I didn't want to see. I didn't want to see the Cowboys have to go in the 4th quarter, towards the end of the 3rd quarter at this score. This is what I literally said right at the beginning of halftime, as ended. Beginning of the 3rd quarter. I said, that's the worst case. And that's other than getting blown out, that's we don't want to really be at this pace. Now we got to score a touchdown here as we enter the 4th quarter. Quinton Williams looked like he's out of breath, but he's walking around on the sideline. Cowboys are huddled up and ready to go on a long drive. Yeah, definitely bruised ribs for sure.
On the injury report, and it's Play Thursday.
Oh boy, here it is.
So Tyler Knight did get a little hurt.
Yeah, he was hurt and he made a mistake. He made 3 mistakes in this game. It's cost us big time. It's under the center. Dak, quick throw. They read that perfectly. Lamb cannot catch that again. Hit hard. That was the toughest of his 3 misses. He dropped that one, but that was more a great play by the defense to knock the ball out and hit him at the right time. But see, that's that first play where I would go to George fucking Pickens on that play. Well, why not have Pickens there on that situation? You can easily find him and put and manipulate that situation for him to get those easy 2 yards of CeeDee Lamb would have been 4 or 5 yards of George Pickens. 2nd and 10. Now we're throwing it again. No flag. Thank you. About time. Again. Turpin was the target. He overreached there. Mitchell, number 27, overreached over his back and definitely hit him before the ball was near him.
Yeah, and I will say, Exclusive Access said, don't blame the defense if we take this L. I have to be honest. This one goes out to offense and special teams.
The defense has done everything they can do.
I
He was hit way too
and I
early.
say special teams more in a
First and 10 for the Cowboys.
mediocre type of set. You know what I mean? Like the defense did what the defense has been doing. They didn't do. If anything, they're doing new shit now, right?
Yeah.
So
here we go. So run up the middle there. Javonte Williams breaks it through 12 yards. Every time we run the ball, we seem to get like 12 yards. It's like weird. I've said 12 yards like 3 times in a row.
Guys, remember, if Dak's trying to feed CD, that's because Shoddy is telling Dak to feed CD.
That's what the design play is. So when Dak, the first primary of target on that when you look at the different options he has, the number one look is an injury, by the way.
Ankle injury, by the way, for Tyler Guyton, who's questionable.
Tyler Guyton, ankle injury for Guyton.
Nate Thomas is going to be in.
Nate Thomas might be better. Blankenship by the Eagles hurt by his ankle. He's on the field. They stopped the clock.
Number 8 for the Eagles,
yeah.
Dory Jackson.
Yeah,
was it 8?
Dory Jackson.
He's in concussion protocol.
Okay, so he's not going to be seen probably. But I forgot what I was saying. Damn it.
And unfortunately, this is what I mean by special teams, because the Eagles' special teams has been absolutely fucking killing it. All their punts are inside the 10. Turpin had like one time where he ran it well. Like,
see, this is where if you're the Cowboys, like, why don't you say, Blankenship tried to make the tackle there. He got wrecked, but then the tackle by Nakobe Dean from behind hurt him there. He hurt his calf. It looks like. The point I'm trying to say, he looks like he's not going to play this game, the rest of this game. That's a big loss for them. They're 2 white safeties, by the way. One of them is Cooper John, and the other one is him, who just went out. Blankenship. The thing is, and I say that only because it's very rare to see anybody back there at that situation. So look, there's a pitch out there to Javonte Williams, and gets about. Damn, he was going to get stopped for about a yard. Gain, he got about 4 yards, 5 yards, 6 yards there. So great job by Javonte Williams. Great job by Malik Davis. Let's call it for real on the running back side. Very good job by them. I like to throw out stats. So yeah, that's pretty interesting. I think it's the only duo out there like that. But now they got one backup over there, number 21. Well, if I'm the Cowboys, if there's a big play. Now we have Malik Davis in the game. Will we run it to him on 2nd and 5? Maybe not right now, but maybe on the first down. The thing is, I might throw here. If you do all right, here's a throw, play action. Dak has time. It's almost picked. Damn. I just don't know what Dak was doing there. Dak looked like trash there.
Dak's looked like shit all game. Like, this is a horrible.
Yeah, he went downhill after a good start. Even against good teams, he had a good start. But then he's kind of dropped off there. And I don't know what happened to that double team on the right side. It was horrible. They couldn't even double team the one guy, and it was just like bad angles by the fucking Cowboy offensive lineman and the tight end. It's just bad. So now it's an important 3rd down and 5. This is it right here. 3rd and 5. And I say it's 2 plays, honestly. They're blitzing. Cowboys got to know that. This might be a free play. There's no flag. That's going deep, though. Looks a little too lofty. What a catch! And it's a flag. First down, Cowboys.
They're going to see CD push
it. Better not be. It's going to be on the Eagles. Okay, it's definitely on DeJohn. He was grabbing him in the face.
Way to go.
CeeDee Lamb only kept his hands out. Finally, CeeDee Lamb makes a tough play there. Great job there by Dak. To get the ball perfectly aligned to him there, and a great job there by CeeDee Lamb.
Big spot.
Yeah, Dak to catch CeeDee Lamb to catch that pass there, even more difficult.
To see D plays down the field. We have a bitch about this whole fucking game.
Yeah, about time. They give it a shot.
And look what happens. We get the first, and we get a fucking penalty. Like, do more.
Yeah, it's either one or the other. And I would say, why not go to George Pickens like that?
And yes, excellent redemption, CD. Keep on keeping on there.
Yeah, it's not just one play and not making up for it. You need to keep doing it. You need a touchdown. You need the tying touchdown, the winning touchdown. George Pickens on the left side is 1-on-1 coverage, and that guy's banged up. Let's go. Hit up 33, and let's go on that number 3 to 33 in the corner. It's a run. So we're going 33 our side. All right, a good 4-yard run. I don't mind that. But again, remember.
It's interesting that we're running behind Nate Thomas, too.
Nate Thomas is.
People have been out there.
People have been calling for Nate Thomas to run that right side. To run the left side and have Guyton right side.
Over to the right, yeah.
She'll play better at. Look at this guy, number 4.
I wonder if we might not see that next year type of thing.
Yeah, next year. Terrence Steele's going to get cut at the July 1st post.
He needs to go.
Yeah, he needs to go. Cowboys there, little bubble right there. Dak looking down the field, goes down the field to the end zone.
No, we don't.
Damn it. A little high there.
He almost had it.
Nobody held it. Thank you. Look at there's a hole. Yeah, there's a hole.
I was actually surprised by that.
Yeah, there's a hole. That should be, it's probably holding only 5 yards.
So the Eagles are cracking under pressure. Illegal touch or
It's
illegal
holding.
contact?
It's holding or intention or
Illegal
it's either
contact?
first and go. No, it's either holding or intention. Interference. If it's interference, you have to go on the 1 yard line. But it's probably holding, which is 5 yards and a first down. So let's say first and goal though. Yeah, so it is a first. It was interference.
You see,
Wow.
I told you it
No,
was
interference. Not intentional. Yeah,
interference.
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
It's either intentional touching or
Yeah.
whatever. That's not a penalty like that. It's either interference, pass interference, or it would have been like defensive holding, which it looked like holding to me. But look, oh shit, Cowboys ran right up on the line of scrimmage,
Good.
play action, not running the ball. They all ate up,
Throw it away.
touchdown.
Yeah.
Revan Spanford, touchdown. Yes,
Wait.
yeah, there you go. Revan Spanford, our third string tight end, better than our second string tight end. There we go. Cowboys scoring before the fourth quarter. That was important, and we did that. So now Aubrey needs to knock this through.
Fuck Philly.
Fuck Philly. Always fuck Philly. Man, Sperman Pfeffer almost fell, but he got out of there in time.
It happened.
It should have been a flag on the Eagles for what they did right there. They grabbed them a little bit, but all right. They said it was also.
Hey, he made up for it.
Can we get this point here? Come on, Aubrey. Let's do this.
Yes, we can.
Damn right we can. Just focus yourself back. Boom. Perfect. 21-14. And the offense did what they had to do 93 yards away. 97 yards away. Scoring a touchdown right there. Good job. 7-point game. It's one of those kind of situations now we got here. It's just so frustrating. The Cowboys could have been up by a touchdown. You know what I'm saying? But you can't go back in time. Luckily, we're even here. Luckily, we're here.
Chat, we got a game.
Yeah, and that's all that we wanted to see.
Sky Johnson,
Just get
Scorpio said plenty of football left. Jet Li's like, we're down 7. Good block by JW. Comeback is coming. Touches me said, finally. Ken's man said, TD.
Damn right. And again, remember what I said. If you guys were with me, I know you guys, a lot of you guys were with me here. And during the halftime and towards the end of halftime, beginning of third quarter, you heard what I said, the way you get back in the game. And the defense was my big issue. The defense was scary to me as far as being able to hold down the Eagles on three straight drives, and that's what the Cowboys did. Out of those 3 drives, we only got 7 points, but at least we're closer. Now, I think we could have scored. Like we needed to get a drive going, you know what I'm saying? But the first half, we had many chances to get touchdowns or points, and we kept fucking up, whether it was on conversions, whether it was on turnovers, but they've had trouble driving the field more often than we have overall in this game, incredibly. So the Cowboy defense showing up beyond belief. And we need them to keep showing up. That's the thing. Right now, we need them winning. So Bears did win, though. They did beat the Steelers, which hurts the Cowboys, by the way. Um, Packers did beat the Vikings, which also hurts the Cowboys, by the way. If you're looking for the playoffs, Lions beating the Giants hurts the Cowboys, by the way. So
I think all 4 games that we did to kind of go our way did not go.
And the other 2 games that are going on right now, I don't know who's winning or not. It doesn't even matter. But
give less of a shit.
Yeah, right now we're not even winning our game. So nothing matters like that. So let's see what happens. Let's see if the defense can wake up a little bit. Stay woken up. Let me put it that way.
Williams also had a little bit of a redemption there. He allowed that sack on that other play for Dak.
Yeah, Solomon Thomas is in.
He's the one who picked up that block that allowed Dak to throw it to Spanford there for the touchdown.
Good job by him. First down by Barkley, though, on the catch. Yeah, I hear you, Scorpio. We got to get up on there.
Hey, a turnover would be nice here.
Something. I always go back to this situation for the Cowboys because it happens to us so often. We have 345 yards, by the way, of offense. They have 220 something. It's just we have so much more. We should be winning this game, but too many mistakes for the Cowboys. The thing is, a timeout, by the way, injury timeout. Kalen Carson hurt. So they stopped the clock, but Kalen Carson injured. 1st and 10 for the Eagles. The biggest thing here he looks like he's getting off the field line. Yeah, and he looks like he's walking off the field on his own strength and power there. So that's a good sign there. But I'm just worried. Can the Cowboys continue to stop them? And that's the big question mark. We got 3 stops out of this defense in this third quarter. That's crazy great. I mean, I wish the offense would have done a better job. It could have been tied here. He's pissed off though because he knows probably something major in the sense of keep him out for just more than just a play or 2, maybe the rest of the game at least, maybe longer. Reddy Stewart's got to go in there and play at the slot. He's got to be ready to go. We have Siobhan Rell out there. We have, of course, Deron Bland out there. So Ravel is playing a great game, though. You're not hearing much about him, right? Number 34 is like shutting down motherfuckers.
And again, Overshown's obviously not having the explosive
Oh,
game
there he
that he
is.
had
But
against the
look, good
Eagles.
job at Wilson keeping it. Look at that.
Wow.
Wilson's the key there, by the way.
Great read.
That's a good job. And I'm gonna give even though Wilson did a good job, you know why I haven't? Because of Everfluss coaching. You have to have a spy on him, and he did, and that was the key. Wilson was ready to
It's one of
go.
the few things
Wilson's
that
one of
we
the
have to
big
give
guys.
Everplus credit for actually finally adjusting these last few
Yes,
weeks.
that is the job of number 6, Donovan Wilson, and he's a big guy who's fast. You got to use those advantages, and
Yeah, it's been more of an issue of
coverage
Wilson
for
making
him.
those reads and kind of
Yeah,
whiffing
right.
the
Coverage
last few
stuff. Yeah,
times. Yeah,
it's more about, but
that was
the
one
run
of the
stop
things.
and the
One thing to
blitzing side is very good for him. Now we got to get some pressure. A little pressure.
Come on,
Too much first down
Wilson too. So
and a first down again. Logan Wilson, by the way, in there for the first time. But Donovan Wilson whiffs, literally just like you said. But Logan Wilson in there, and it's funny how we're only using Logan Wilson towards the end of games. I wonder why that's happening. You see Overshown getting taken deep out of the play. Mm, Wilson can't make the tackle. Just sucks. Can't have that. Third quarter is over. Any thoughts, baby, by the chat, by the family?
Yeah, of course. Let me see. Wide open, said Scorpio. And the frustrating part is not just wide open, but tackling is not exactly our strong suit in Dallas. I'll leave it there. That's the most positive way I can say that statement. So, and honestly, you guys have been saying it. It's really hard to shit too much on the defense in this game when it's been the offense that has really, really blown it. The defense set them up several times, especially in the second half here. So, I saw a few people kind of commenting saying that we really should have had 2 touchdowns by now. You're not necessarily wrong. Like, I'm just trying to say that, like, yeah, it's been very frustrating. So, what's wrong with Quinn Williams? So, Jet Li, remember, he took that really hard shot to the ribs in, like, the first quarter. It was pretty early in the game. I think the end of the first quarter, beginning of the second
quarter, but it was more of a chip shot by Saquon Barkley.
The thing is that actually, no, I think it was later in the second, actually, because we were kind of saying, like, oh, maybe he'll be back for the second half. And then we did eventually see him come back, I think, for the second drive in the third quarter. And he has been back, but he definitely, like, even in between the plays, you see him holding his ribs, you see him struggling. So you can definitely tell that hit was pretty hard. Expecting to end up on the injury report. Just because he's got some kind of contusion.
He'll probably get
or
some
something
vet days at the very
ribs.
least, but at least he's back in the game,
So, and yeah, like, agree with you, exclusive. You can't blame the defense for this.
Yeah, this
one's
not
a defensive situation. Although the way things are going, it's hard to not feel like the defense isn't going to give up at least one more.
I know.
Which is really unfortunate considering our offense is still trying to play catch up.
The thing is that when you got the bigger problems where it came from guys like Tyler Guyton and Dak Prescott and CeeDee Lamb.
Yeah.
And mainly, CeeDee Lamb's the biggest, like, obvious one there. Dak Prescott, needs to be a little better. But man, some of those mistakes were just like by Tyler Guyton were just unforgivable, and it's just like so it puts Dak in a difficult situation, and then it all breaks down from there. So that's the thing that people forget. Cowboys have 248 passing yards, 98 rushing yards. They only have 48 rushing yards and 206 passing yards. Time of possessions, they have like a half a minute more, but we have 2 turnovers. At least that's 21-20 at the very least, and it probably takes away one of their touchdowns. But I'm saying if we only scored 6 points, the possibility we scored more than 6 points, maybe 10 points, and then think about that fucking play that happened down in the. I mean, that was a turnover, but they happened literally on the 1 yard line where there was a penalty on Guyton. I mean, just shit like that, man. Just can't have that.
Yeah, 5 straight stops.
But defense, that's
like,
crazy.
That's not.
Yeah,
you can't put that on the offense.
But now
regardless of whatever happens.
But now they're starting to work the defense a little bit.
Yeah,
there's a flag, and that's the key. If it's against a hold on them, look, it is on them.
Yeah.
So that's the only. I was going to say that's the only thing. That's going to be our friend this game. Passing. So it was a It was a crisscross.
Somebody pushed off.
It was a crisscross. So it's probably no. It was a pass interference. Watch him chip him here and hold him from going back in coverage. See, it's
Yeah.
not. It's not a.
I see.
It's a block
I
down the
gotcha.
field, which is interference. It's supposed to be like a. Oh, I'm just going down the field. He's supposed to be coming with me. He didn't go with him. He held him. So there you go. 1st and 20, and that's what we fucking needed. Do you guys understand what I'm saying? It's not going to be our defense that stops it on their own. It's the penalty. Now we can't have a penalty against us or a blown play. They need 20 fucking yards in 4 plays, 20 yards more in 3 plays. So come on, defense, step the fuck up once again. Let's do this. If you want to be the identity of this team. It's up to you guys to do it. What happened? Delay a game? Yeah, false start on them. So it's 25 yards now. 1st and 25. That's what we needed. 14 minutes and 41 seconds. 4th quarter. Cowboys are starting to feel that momentum, but it's still first down. But 25 yards. Let's go.
Chance here. Don't fucking blow it, Dallas.
So let's see what happens, guys. Yeah, see, they keep doing that same guy, that same move there. Man, the goal's over in an hour 15. I'm sure we'll still be here, right? Let me see. I guess we are going to be here for the whole game. 1st and 25. And we're toughing through this one, but the Cowboys are pulling us through, at least to this point of the game. Although, what we expect. Quick pass in front. Fumble, no. It's not a fumble because it's a forward pass. But they're kind of like not sure yet. It is an incompletion. They try to pull one of those Mahomes plays. So 2nd and 25. Quentin Williams in there. Look at Quentin Williams breaking shit up. I mean, Jalen Hurts couldn't even see past Quentin Williams. Like, look at that. He's like, holy. Quentin Williams is my favorite fucking player out there right now on defense. I mean, without question, he's fucking fantastic. Tricky Sticky. Much love. The first drop of the night. T Sticky. 2nd and 25. Can we get some good luck out of that? We do because we get us. We don't.
Really?
Well, we do.
Sort of.
Ish. They got like about
It could have been worse.
15 yards of those 25 yards back. Shout outs to the first drop of the night. Much love. So we're 5 away from a shot, technically, right? I got to be honest.
Come on. Let's go, Cowboys. We can do this.
Let's go.
The energy and the momentum that we need. Thank you so much, T Sticky. And let's go, Cowboys. It's 3rd and 12.
Let's go. All right. Cowboys got to get the stop here.
Get a little sticky.
Let's get sticky. Let's go. That didn't sound right. But shout outs to you, brother. Thank you. Or sister. And
yeah, I can't really tell with these new names.
3rd and 12. We need to stop right here. Shout outs to you. Hitting that. Get the stop. Good job. Don't let them get close. So it is 4th and 5. 4th and 4.
You can feel the ball. Right?
It'll be about 55 yards. So
probably go
57 yards. 57 yards. 56 yards. If they don't make it, though, interesting. Let's see.
That would be a fun little reverse Uno of the earlier situation, right?
Yeah. Let's see if they go for this field goal or not. It's a 56 yarder. Not an easy thing there. Tricky. Shout outs to you. They are kicking it. Lynn Elliott's going to try it. Let's see what happens here. 58 yards. He can make them, but not easy. Miss it. Missed it.
I think he made
Missed it. Yes! Fuck you, Philly. Hey, yeah. Let's go, baby. Let's go, Cowboys. This is a Tricky Sticky with T Sticky with the fucking start kicking shit off right there. We need to drop down to 39 points. Houston, Texas fan. Maybe that's why. No, I'm just joking. But those Cowboys, let's go.
I'm just saying.
Let's go. We got back in the game just like that. Wow. So Cowboy defense held them again, baby. That's 6 times now in a row. Damn.
I love that. I love that so much.
Yeah. Damn. Big play there. Big play there. Big miss by Lynn Elliott. By what's his name?
Not Jake Elliott, is it?
Jake Elliott. Yes. Yes, it is. Actually.
Why do you keep saying Lynn Elliott?
I think that's the former Cowboy one.
Oh, okay.
I keep right now. I'm just happy we got
the crowd in, like the actual Dallas fans. I have to admit that are watching this game in person a little disappointed in their energy. Yeah, I told you they just have not had much energy in the stadium.
T Sticky, I got you on the board. Thank you. That might have turned the tide of the game. Maybe T Sticky for the win. We'll see what happens. I don't know. But technically, I guess we're 5 away from a shot, so I'll fix that.
Yeah.
Let me fix that as well. And again, that's just an extra bonus thing because right now, honestly, we need. That's something that's kind of a need right now because of the fucking disastrous so far of the game. But I will say this, we've had this happen before,
Yeah.
and then we cry because our expectations get a little bit higher, and then oh my God, we might get.
Yeah.
And it's
That
worse than
hope is a dangerous and terrible thing.
I need to keep the level. I need to keep the level here. Let's go.
Hmm.
How about them Cowboys, Sean? Let's go. You never know. Let's fucking go. Let's go, Scorpio, Jet Li.
Oh man, and I know you must be feeling pretty worn down, baby. I
Very.
have to be honest.
I know you're out of it too, baby. Sky Johnson, Chris, Sean,
Been draining.
exclusive, Big Mark. I know it is. The fact that we're in it, though, they're keeping us alive. I think they're keeping it
So,
because if this game was if it was 42-10, I think we'd just be like,
right, so I'm seeing a few different people say their thoughts on what they would do when the offense hits the field again. So, question for you, baby. You're Schottenheimer.
attack,
Offense hits the field.
attack.
What's your first play?
You probably run the ball here and there, but I would say play action. Try to get the ball down the field, get a good 15, 20-yard play. Run up on the line of scrimmage. Line up. Let's go. Don't let the Eagles make any substitutions. Catch them off. If they're a little off, catch them off. You got to keep the pressure on them.
Vomit down the field.
I want
to
keep the pressure
immediately from the jump.
Well, the safety's hurt right there. Blankenship being out. He's using that gun there you have. So I'm just saying, like, he's got an issue right there. Let's test him. You know what I'm saying? We're at midfield. We're at record-breaking Aubrey distance, baby.
Don't fuck with me. It's more important than Aubrey's record.
That's correct.
I already gave up on that this year. I told you, the Washington game, having it set up so perfectly for us and us not going for it, I let it go.
That was a shot.
I'm wearing a jersey, but I've accepted it's not going to happen this year.
Well, it might be the whole year wearing 17.
That's fine.
Let's go for 17 games. 18 weeks. Let's go. Dax rolling out. We need a double team. Good job sealing that side. Dax going deep. There you go. Pickens. Good job, baby. Yes! Pickens with the catch. I don't know about a flag, but Pickens is the guy you go to deep on that play. Beautiful play. What was it? Look at that seal on the backside by Javonte Williams. I know it's an unknown thing, but a lot of threes did a great job in that play. So 33 got burned. Pickens 3 got the catch. I think it should have been a penalty as well. And 33 Javonte Williams with the fucking block, the seal on the double team on the left side. Shout outs to Nate Thomas and him shutting down that side because that gave Dak the extra half second he needed to get that pass perfectly placed. Cutting up the field, but no, hold that ball, Javonte. Yeah, it was a weird fall, right? It was like he fell like on his knee.
That's how I keep running.
See that chip block really saved it there. And Pickens, CeeDee Lamb cannot make that play. I'm trying to tell you guys.
He can't.
Pickens is different than him. So you got to sign Pickens too. And I was not a proponent of getting Pickens.
And again, that was initially. 2 guys. 2 guys.
The ball wasn't even greatly thrown. Like he had thrown a little bit farther out, it would have been 1 guy rather than 2. You know what I mean? So it's Pickens.
We should have paid
Pickens 8 for 8, 122 yards and a touchdown.
Paid him like week 3.
There you go. Dak's looking.
Dak running.
Roll out. Dak's running in. He's getting the block. Get him there. Let's go, Penny. Dak Prescott with the touchdown jumps over everybody in the end zone. Boom. The wife even snuck in the house. Let's go. We're 1 point away. You're a guy away, baby. Let's go. Show him the jersey. Show him the jersey. Show him just a little tip of the jersey. Just a tip. Show him the tip.
Is the number on the? Yeah, I guess it is on the sleeve. Here.
Just a tip.
Okay, stop saying that.
Just
sounds weird when you're saying you want me to show just the tip.
Just a tip. Touchdown, Dak Prescott, Cowboys.
Okay.
Show it for good luck. Come on, baby. We need it. We need it. Quick. Give me that 17. No misses from this bitch. No misses from him. No misses. Brandon Aubrey. There you go. All that for 1 point.
Hey,
every point counts. Every point matters. Shit. Holy shit. Let's go. 21-21 like we planned it.
We should have signed him during halftime.
Should have signed them when we traded for him. Shout outs to everybody in the house.
That would have been dumb too.
I know. Yeah, that's true. Good point.
Doing shit early. But I think it's
exclusive said touchdown. Not fixing to drink the Kool-Aid. Said Chris. Football Fanatic said we got to get points on this drive. Boom, you got him. Chet Lee said another hurt she-girl. Jesus. OMG says Scorpio Pickens, sign him right now, baby. You said that, yeah.
Mhm.
Should have been after week 3. Um, Sean said, kick Aubrey off the football team. What? Hell no. That's going to hurt you. Pickens, Jet Li said, boom, a couple of games in this past. I wish you guys were streaming. One's against Buffalo Giants was onside kick. Cowboys. Was the Cowboys involved? No. Uh, Scorpio said, bust that checkbook out, Jerry. Sign Pickens now. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Scorpio, Jet Li.
He's like, but we have Dak, remember, as far as like signing Pickens. Exactly. We
Yeah.
have Dak.
Yeah,
signing
we
Pickens.
have him signed up already. I'm saying we have $60 million open next year. Especially that's including.
Oh, this is wonderful. I have to say it. I'm sorry. With that reception by Pickens for 43 yards,
Makes
he
the record.
surpasses 1,000 receiving yards in 2025. He's the 5th receiver in franchise history to get there in the first 11 games of the season. So
Domination. We'd see
so
him there half the year.
Just to catch up, Dak passed Tony Romo's record.
I said that would happen.
Pickens got 1K and set a new career high.
I said that definitely catch would happen.
Javonte Williams, I don't know how many yards he has.
He's close.
But we're very close.
I'll check.
He's got to have like 70 something.
I'll check. All
Go
right.
ahead and check that for us.
Scrimmage.
CeeDee Lamb's the only one that's, I guess if he gets one more deep pass, because he got like 40 something on that pass.
3 out of the 5 are hit right there.
Okay. So just saying, because CeeDee Lamb was 140 yards away from getting 7,000.
True. Let me see.
Overall,
I'm checking right now.
I think he's got like 40-something yards now.
CeeDee Lamb has right now 4 catches for 75 yards.
Ooh, so he's closer than I
Yeah, I told you. So
okay.
So now we got that. Now what was the other number? What was the other one?
It was Javonte Williams. How many yards?
70 yards rushing.
Okay.
But receiving he has 14, so that's 84.
8 scrimmage yards?
Yeah.
Okay.
84
so then he needs
together.
98.
Right, so 84, so he's 14.
How crazy is that?
They all could hit him.
I'm saying this might be like depending, because remember, there's about 11 and a half minutes left in the fourth.
How many did CeeDee need? About 30 yards,
he
right?
He needs like 20. No, he needs 104. He has
30 yards.
Yeah, so 30 yards for CD.
And
Pickens is already there, like you said, and then
and Javonte Williams needs Javonte Williams has, like I said, 80. He needs 14 for Javonte.
I'm rounding up, so like 20 and 30.
All right, 15.
Yeah.
I mean, there it is, a little pooch kick there from Aubrey, making them return it. Let's go, Cowboys. There's Houston getting this. Oh, nice stop by Freddie Stewart and Lou a foul. Nice hits there. Cowboys keeping it hard. Let's go.
Ooh. I know the Cowboys said that Overshown was on a pitch count of some kind. I've seen him. I almost said I saw him. I've seen him more than I expected to today.
Yeah.
So
he's a lot in coverage too.
Just saying, I have to imagine that all the things that we're doing defensively have all contributed to why we're looking better.
Yeah.
Not trying to take away from Williams and Clark being the heavy hitters, though, because they are. Absolutely.
Of course. Quentin Williams is the man. He's tearing the whole thing up, but he's not there every single play either. 1st and 10 for the Eagles, almost a flag on them. Let's see. They don't call. A little pressure.
Come on.
But he got out of it. Cowboys get Overshown, makes the tackle there. Good job by him there. Again, unfortunately, too many yards on first down, but not, the point is that the first point of contact was Overshown and made the tackle. So it's all you can do there if you're Overshown. It was more about Quentin Williams basically knocked down everybody like bowling pins went falling down. But the problem is none of the other guys came through to get Hurts corralled. So 11 minutes and 8 seconds, tie game. It's not like they're winning the game yet. So they're like far from clinching this thing. 2nd and 3. Cowboys hopefully don't get tired. I don't see Williams in there. Let me see if he is doing it. He's over center. Almost knocks the ball down. The first down, missed by a missed tackle. God damn it. AJ Brown.
It bothered me more than them getting the first.
Missed tackle. Was that Donovan Wilson again? I mean, motherfucker should only be the fucking guy who fucking covers Hurts. Let me see what the deal is here. Was it? They're picking on. Yep. No, it was the other safety. No, it was Deron Bland. Bland can't miss that. Again, I will say that.
That's so cool, Tanner Krause. He said, my mom's close friend, Tim Aubrey, who's Brandon Aubrey's nephew, is there at the game sending us pics with Brandon Aubrey.
Damn.
So cool,
That is awesome.
Shout out to Mama.
Yeah. Play action there, by the way. That's Overshown. Yes. Overshown's solid with the tackling, with no flag, right? No, good. Good tackle there. Again, they might get a field goal, though. They're almost in the range of goal of field. So, again, they're right there at the rim. Overshown's coming out. 2nd and 6. Still too many yards on first down.
Fun little stat?
Hit me.
If the Cowboys managed to pull this off, it would tie for the largest comeback in franchise history of 21 points.
Interesting, but still far from it.
I know.
They're already on our 40. Shotgun for them. It's 2nd and 6. So manageable there. Easy second down there. We're bringing a blitz. Little foul. Oh my gosh. That was Reddy Stewart. Couldn't get him. So that's a fucking first down for them.
That hurt.
And that's a field goal at the same time as a first down. A little breaker of the back. So again, just like I figured, they pull us up a little bit and then yank us down again. Cowboys again missing Reddy Stewart, who's again almost an undrafted guy, an Everfluss favorite, and couldn't make the end of that play. Just missed him by a second, man. Man, that's just a big play because we make the tackle. He's out of field goal range, and now it becomes like a 3rd down and 17. Like that's a big change. A 3rd down and like 10. That's a huge difference there. Now it's a 1st down and 10 on the 31 Cowboys yard line. We need to feel some kind of turnover of some sort, but no pressure, all the time in the world. Clowney gets through. They dump it down, and they get only like 3 yards, but still, just like the fact that we're not getting any pressure is a problem, and it's continuously a problem. So we continue this game, which is ups and down, very, very down in the beginning, up throughout the second half.
It just sucks that our defense gave us so many great stops earlier, and like
they're getting tired here.
I know,
but also the Eagles are doing different things, and I've realized that they've been doing different things throughout this drive. We're not getting pressure in there, not too much time.
Yeah. Oh,
flag.
The flag though.
Hopefully a hold. That's the only thing that can save us. Please
the flag was thrown before the
pass.
Yeah.
Yes, 74. That's the replacement for Lane Johnson with a flag holding so that he held. It looks like he was holding.
Lucky, but I'm assuming the play was made.
I think it was holding. It was illegal hands to the face to Clowney or Fowler. Here, watch this right here. Boom, right there. Yeah. I thought his head went up, but I don't know if it was because he was trying to get underneath him or not. Obviously, obviously it was in his face.
Jeez, he almost breaks his neck. Oh,
yeah, it was a little acting there by Fowler, like letting his head go up a little bit. That's okay. Hey, we'll take it. Use the backup role. He's the backup for a reason. Abuse it. 2nd and 17, the Cowboys must stop them. This is a big situation because it also gets them out of field goal range. So we need to get some kind of mistake. It's not out of field goal range, but it makes it more difficult. We need to get them.
Well, he already missed one.
We need to get them rattled. We need to get some kind of sack, some kind of turnover, something. Let's go. 2nd and 17.
Make it happen.
Keep it within yourself. Don't get out of your fucking self. There's Fowler coming in.
There.
That chip lock.
Get in there.
Williams. Oh.
Fuck me sideways.
Let's go. Yes. Shot. Oh, you saved the night. 54. Sam Williams got it hit. Right?
Are you sure?
No, Murray got the recovery. Murray recovered it, but it was 8 guys recovered it. The hit. It was from behind. From behind, Sam Williams, 54. Let's that bitch out. Watch the replay on that. Watch the replay. He punched that ball out from behind. Here it goes. 54. Watch. Right here. Sam, no replay needed. You get the MCF head.
I love that Overshown is like right there. And
right. Like, he's always at the ball. But Sam Williams was speed there, and Overshown was going to make the hit.
I genuinely just unclogged my sinuses.
That's awesome.
The intensity.
That's a good thing.
Rush and just like
Fowler's at the ball. 21 unanswered points.
Appreciate breathing for the next.
Let's go. See, as long as you say, "Oh, the Cowboys, the game's over," as long as you say that, they'll flip it around. They'll say, "Fuck you" for saying that, and then they'll score some points and make it a game and maybe win. So hey. We're going to do every game. Every game the Cowboys play, have one bad play. We're going to say, fuck the Cowboys, they suck, and then they should turn it around. So there he goes. Eagles have not trailed since week 6. The longest streak in team history since 1948. 292 minutes they've been in the lead. If we get a field goal, it snaps that streak. So fuck the Eagles, but fuck a field goal. Let's get a touchdown. And fuck them over and pluck the fucking Eagles. Let's finish them off. We're on our own 38-yard line, running the ball with Javonte Williams, which we need to do. That's a first down. That's what you do. Put these motherfucking birds up. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. Don't stop, baby. Woo.
Man, I'm just like, I'm like actually genuinely happy.
Yeah, fuck you, Philly.
Oh, I love to see it.
6.5. 6 minutes, Dougie Fresh here. Oh, let's go. So total yards is half. Eagles 121. Cowboys, it's going to be over 200. 199 so far.
Williams. Shit, how many yards did he get there?
A good chunk. Not sure.
Did he get the first?
I'm not sure. Let me see. 80 yards rushing. Throwing the ball. Over the top. Two Pickens. One hand.
Yeah.
No flag? Flag.
Shit,
Let's see what the...
is hurt.
Is he? He's a little stretched out there.
He's hurt.
Shit.
Oh.
52. Yeah. It's a Booker.
Shit.
Javonte Williams has 70.
Yeah, Pickens is hurt. He's
That's
not
good.
Bit. His left knee took a hit there.
80 plus 14, right? So he has 94 yards now. So you're 4 yards away.
Okay.
4 yards away. Damn.
Shit.
That's a flag. 1st and 20. So now that kills us. And the reason I know that hurts our fucking ability to fucking score. That's the problem. Damn. Pickens is hurt. He's rolling.
Dave Brown.
Dave Brown in town. What's up, man? Big comeback for the Cowboys. But now we got injured. George Pickens, 1st and 20 for the Cowboys.
Wow.
Quick throw. Fumble.
Drops it.
No, it's not a fumble. It's an incompletion. I hope it's incomplete. He didn't have the possession. As far as I know, I saw he didn't have a possession. Yeah. No possession. Incomplete.
Jesus Christ, Turpin is.
I just don't like. I don't like the Turpin play to that one though. Like, it was in too many. He's too small to be in that big of a group trying to get the ball in there. So to me, it would have been better if we use him down the fucking field. You know what I mean? Dave Brown in town. What's up, bro? How you doing? 5 away from a shot. We're going after dark style here a little bit. It's been a crazy game. Crazy fucking game.
Remember, guys, the luck came right after.
This would be the biggest comeback in history, right? For the Cowboys.
No, we tie.
Tie it, right. Well, let's see what happens on this play. Dak gets hit while he's throwing the ball.
I think he got it.
Damn it, Flournoy dropped it, so we got a punt now. Second, I'm sorry, 3rd and 20. But we need that again. How many drops have Dak has had like 5 bad passes, and he's had about 5 bad drops by receivers. So it's been 10, and Pickens not in there. Pickens would have made that play. Would you agree?
Yeah,
Pickens would have made that catch. Yeah, but Pickens 1-on-1 would have made that catch. I mean, if he had made that catch, it would have made. Oh man, just a second.
I'm sorry, I know. I should have caught that.
I know you should have, but definitely we know that
solid pass by Dak.
Pickens makes that catch though.
Actually,
and Pickens is running around the sideline trying to get himself back in there. He's hurt. They're blitzing left side. Dak's feeling the pressure. We're dumping it down to Lipke.
Come on, Lipke.
God damn it! Not going to be enough yardage.
Yeah. We got a punt.
We need defense again after 6 stops for the defense.
So we turn the ball over and we can't score.
Saquon Barkley fumble cost them nothing. We got nothing off the turnover. We only stopped them from scoring, so that's the good thing. But it delays the inevitable. 5.5 minutes to go.
So close.
So close, but this is what always fucking seems to happen. Here we go. We're punting. Brian Anger. With some anger on that football punt. Let's go back to the 10-yard line. He's going to take it back. Wow, that usually let that bounce. Come on, Cowboys. Cover the shit. Missed him there. Now blocking the back. Oh. Let's say it, go. Yes, Cowboys ball. She's sick, guys. I'm sorry. It's foul. Cowboys ball. Fumble back. That's a fumble. Why would you take that ball back on the 1-yard line? You let it bounce. You go try to make a big deal. You paid McQuaid made the catch there. Hey, he's an idiot for recovering. Why would you recover? You let that bounce in the end zone. Who made the hit?
50.
No, it was 36. No, 44. Oh, Marquise Bell. Yeah,
some assistance.
Yes, Marquise Bell, but it was Sieg.
Trent
Sieg with the recovery. Whoa, what a fucking block that was. 38 still made the hit, though, because it was such a late. Wow. Yeah, okay. 38. What a play. That's a
teams. Way to fucking go. You.
Let's go.
Finally.
What the fuck has happened in this game? Wow, this is like a completely different game.
Today, like some football games we saw earlier, felt like this. It's
not going to be part of
crazy.
And
if you're just a fan of football in general, this has probably been a really fun football season because there's been a lot of crazy fucking games and a lot of just wild upsets.
Wow.
And this year,
the way it's happening is crazy. The way it's going down is fucking insane. I've never seen it like that. That's insane to me.
I don't even know what to say to that.
Crazy.
Run the ball.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, we're on the goal line here, basically, right? I mean,
Cowboys ball.
Javonte Williams has 81 yards now, so I'm just saying, like...
We need another miracle, said Ninja. He's like, need and got.
Yeah.
Holy
shit. One good run from Javonte Williams, and he gets his numbers. So we need to get all the numbers together with the touchdown and win. And let's take. I don't want a field goal. I want a fucking touchdown. Let's not fuck around. We've shut this team down the second half. They have 0 points. It was 21-0. Now it's going to be, dare I say, 28-0. 28 unanswered points. Maybe 28-21 Cowboys. If it would suck if it had to be 24-21, it would suck. I don't even want to say that. By the way,
Schottenheimer mentioned 4 players earlier this week during his usual media stuff. We don't usually get into the weeds of all that, but Elijah Clark was one of the 4 players that he mentioned about players that make plays that don't really show up on the stat sheet, but you see it on film.
On Friday, I actually made a comment about that. Those guys that showed up, you see Elijah Clark with that hit there.
Lucky for Elijah Clark, this one will show up on the stat sheet, and so way to fucking go.
That is awesome.
It's just a nice little shout out there. And to give him credit, I think Kalen Carson was another one of the players that he had mentioned. And Kalen Carson did have a pretty big play.
Javonte Williams, by the way,
almost runs it.
1 yard line. Now I'm pretty sure he's got the numbers now.
Passed, yeah.
Yep. He needed 4 yards, 3 yards. So he got 6 or 7 on that one.
He deserves it. You need to run him again.
Javonte Williams, give him the ball again. Give him that touchdown. Let's go. Fuck the Eagles. Fuck Philly. Fuck the Eagles.
Honestly, that was a very low IQ football move by the Eagles. I'm actually genuinely surprised.
That's my point.
That they fucked up.
That's a mistake. And usually it would have cost them just field position. It cost them the game possibly. Let's see what happens. Dak's going to run it in himself. Fuck this shit. Yeah. No. See, you're too confident there with Dak. Stupid shit. Stop it. Like the thing. He gave it away a little bit though. He gave it away a little too early. A little too obvious. Yeah. It's just a little too early for that, Dak. Come on now. I know you got a little pre-ejaculation there. Come on.
Pre-ejaculation.
Pre-ejaculation. Why are these things going to catch on like this?
Don't ejaculate too early.
Oh, God. We're just past 420. It's 420 somewhere. Anyways, yeah. Pre-ejaculation. The Cowboys trio 21 points. Largest comeback in history. 21 points. 3 times we've done that. And I think this was on Thanksgiving against the Washington Redskins at the time. Yeah. With Clint Longley.
That's right.
That was interesting. Back in the 70s. Dak, 3rd and goal. No blocking there. Dak throws the ball. And CeeDee Lamb drops his 4th pass of the game.
He's asking for a flag. He's not going to fucking get it.
CeeDee Lamb's trashed. He's trash out today, guys. I mean, what's going on? He's not coming through.
By the way.
What a pass by Dak, by the way.
Yeah. Dak,
what a great pass by Dak.
That perfectly. CeeDee Lamb, once again, fucking shit the bed.
Hey, that cost us probably 4 points.
You can't thread the needle.
That cost us 4 points.
You can't thread the needle any better than that.
Oh, the Cowboys are going for it.
I was going to say, we have to go for it.
All right. Well, this is it.
Pickens is back.
Pickens is back. You go to Pickens. You run the ball. Fuck that. Javonte Williams.
I don't even know what the right call is here.
Well, the middle is weak. You got to get it quick. You can't fuck around too much.
No, I feel Williams is there to block.
It's a chip play there. It didn't work out. Unbelievable. Cowboys are short of the goal line. And there you go. I mean, that's what happened. Hey, Schottenheimer. Fucking fag Schottenheimer. That's what happens when you don't run the fucking ball.
You just keep
exactly. You run the ball on 1st down, you got 8 yards. 2nd down, you throw. 3rd down, throw the ball. What's wrong with this shit? This is what the fucking retardation of this fucking coaching staff. It doesn't matter if it's a catch or not. I mean, obviously, I'd rather it be a catch. It's not a touchdown, no matter what.
Are you sure?
I'd rather it be a catch.
I guess he caught.
On the 1-inch line is better than the 1 yard line. You try to force a goddamn fucking safety. If you get a safety, you get the ball back with. I mean, you just can't. CeeDee Lamb needs to get fucking smacked in the face a couple times. You're getting all that money and you're fucking talking shit to you. It's your fault, you fuck. Stop blaming the referees like half our fan base.
He's crashing out now.
Yeah, on the bench. It was supposed to be George Pickens. Fuck, he called it incompletion, just so you know. That's where they're starting on their own, basically.
I actually was going to say, I think it should have been called incomplete because I didn't really see him catch it.
I agree. Nobody in the backfield for Hurts, so we got to watch Hurts. Quick pass, put pressure, a hold of some sort in the end zone will be a safety. Just letting you know. Cowboys go out of a blitz formation, and just like that, they're out of the danger. So that's that. Now they have control again. Baby, basically it's over. They get a couple 1st downs. They kick a field goal.
Everything about this team is silly. Said Ninja. Yep. Scorpus said, Javonte Williams ran the fucking ball to the 1 yard line. Just keep running the fucking ball. Stupid, dumbass fucking play calling.
Sean Heiner, Clinton Adams, disappointed again. And they start off decent the first couple of weeks. Let's say the first month, crashed out like fucking CeeDee Lamb. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. George Pickens is better than CeeDee Lamb. They're wide open. Devontae Brown and AJ Smith are just ripping us a new asshole from their own 1 inch line. They're gonna win the game on their own inch line. Remember that, guys. And you wonder why we go for it on 4th and 3 at midfield. This is why our defense in the end. I know we've been stopping them, but now we need to stop them.
Pressure go.
Where is anything this deep? This defense reverted again.
I don't know about revert. No, it's the defensive play call. The players are still the
Look
same.
at the bottom of your screen, how open it is. If they wanted to, Cowboys are going to blitz. The middle of the field will be open. Gotta get the ball out. Gotta make a tackle. Overshown does it.
Way to go.
Overshown is the. I mean, again, I was.
We always said one of the things we liked about him is what a great tackler
his explosion to the ball is the main thing for him. The explosiveness that Overshown has to the ball is. I haven't seen it from many guys before. It's not, and the fact that he finishes the play is big too. But I'm saying the fact that he goes here to here and that speed surprises even the best NFL speed players.
People in the chat are saying that they don't understand why we didn't go for the field goal, or that commercially just saying we should have just gone for the field goal. It was dumb to go for it.
In a way, I almost agree the way our defense was playing.
Our defense has stopped them. We had all 3 timeouts. We still had the 2-minute warning. It would have been better to go for the field goal.
That's what I'm trying to say.
The thought process there.
In a way, I think that it kind of was too. It was too again cutesy for Schottenheimer. We got to make a tackle.
I have
good job.
More problems
2-minute warning.
What happened on 2nd and 3rd down than I do on 4th down.
Yeah, I agree.
Just being real.
I understand. But it set us up to fail. But this is a dropped touchdown. And CeeDee Lamb bitches that is a penalty.
I mean,
just make the fucking catch, CeeDee Lamb, and worry about the penalty later. But he can't do it.
Not even that. I'm sorry. Shit if it was a penalty or not. The pass was still perfectly executed. Hate your fucking hands. It was right in the most catchable zone of your body care if you were being dragged 3 different ways. You cannot tell me that pass was not catchable by CeeDee Lamb.
That's a perfect pass.
Metric.
Perfect pass by Dak. That's it. And it's on. And then you got to pay. If he's like,
Pickens was being held 3 weeks to Sunday
if he was an undrafted rookie, I'd say undrafted rookie. I'm saying this guy wasn't even drafted. I'd say, all right, I could almost understand it. But CeeDee Lamb's top of the NFL. What? You can't be dropping 4 passes, some that cost you first down, some that cost you big plays, and one that cost you a touchdown, maybe the game.
Yeah.
And then he's blaming everybody else. That's the lack of responsibility of this new generation. Bad generation. Bad new generation. I'm joking. I'm making a joke.
I disagree. I don't know how much more of a real running back
Traveling fools.
Williams has proven he's a real running back. We
Javonte
Williams use him.
Javonte Williams is fine. The Cowboys would have lined up. The Cowboys would have lined him up like a regular running back on that play and ran the ball up the middle. 2 plays in a row, and 2nd and 3rd down is a touchdown.
Cowboys from this, and I just told you there is a professional football team that had a 1st and goal on the 3-yard line. Or sorry, had a 2nd and goal on the 2-yard line.
Yeah, 2nd and goal on the
2-yard line.
1.5.
The running back got them there, right?
So the running back got him 7.
And then I told you they passed 3 times. I'm just saying that I would say, well, why didn't they run the ball? Did somebody get hurt?
What's wrong? What's wrong with Schottenheimer?
Was the run game getting stopped every single
What's wrong with Schottenheimer, our coach?
More than double their run yards, the entire game. And I know I said that wrong. I can't think of the right word. My brain is scrambled, and I'm just pissed.
Rushing yards. We've had more rushing yards.
Run yards.
We've had more. We double their rushing yards in this quarter. We have more rushing yards than them by a lot. We have overall 150 more yards than them. And it's 21-21, and they were beating us 21-0.
So to be fair, I do want to make it clear, we didn't bench Guyton just because he was sucking. He actually got hurt.
He got hurt.
He got a penalty and got hurt. It's during the same sequence of events. Just throwing that out there. CeeDee Lamb, everyone has bad games and bad days. It does feel like it is just highlighted even more because Pickens is playing well.
And he got hurt. And when Pickens went out, CeeDee didn't come in and did not.
CeeDee made 2 or 3. He had that deep pass when it was just him out there.
Yeah. No, I know. But he couldn't. He didn't. One play. The other, he had another drop. You know what I'm saying? You can't have those drops.
At the end of the day, though, CeeDee is our number 1.
Yeah,
if you can cut under number 1 in the fucking end zone, ¿qué tú estás haciendo? What are you doing? So 3rd and 2, I'm trying so hard not to keep my pants. I was gonna go to the bathroom.
Second,
2-minute
it's
warning.
2-minute warning. Got 1-on-1 coverage.
Right after this.
AJ Brown with the cleats there. See those bright cleats? They're watching that bland matchup with him. 3rd and 2. What are they gonna do? Slant here. Watch the slant.
Stop it.
Get some pressure. There is pressure. Yes. Rosa finally gets through there. That's what I'm talking about. Minute 51 seconds. Hurry, baby, because there's a punt coming. Cowboys get that ball back. Last chance for the Cowboys. Let's go. Last chance for either. It's gonna be overtime. Yeah, let's hope there's no issue with the punt. There's a hole there. They didn't call that, of course, but still got the sack. It was a coverage sack. We'll take it. So again, great job there by Osa, who finally breaks through. Again, I can't believe nobody else got called for holding on that offensive line for the Eagles. But the Cowboys got the sack they needed. Big play by Osa. Defense 7 straight fucking stops. What's going on? Now the defense wants to play great. Offense playing good enough to get us and tie the game. We can get the fucking extra. Can we get the field goal to win this thing? Come on, Brandon Aubrey. Let's go. Let's break the record. 70 yards. Let's do it this game. Minute 52 to go. All time, 2 timeouts for the Cowboys. No 2-minute warning. Turpin getting the ball back at the 15. He's fair catching. No, lets it bounce into the end zone. Cowboys get the ball back, 25? So a minute 44, 2 timeouts. And what I think the Cowboys should do is not get too crazy about. I mean, we should definitely get deep into Eagle territory, but we need to run the clock because we cannot let the Eagles get the ball back and then win the game with a field goal. We got to have the last possession. So I just say get this ball down there, get it in field goal range, and then Javonte Williams the bitches till we get to the 4th down and 3 seconds and win the game. Now, for some reason, we got to get stuck. We get to the 50-yard line. You get down to 1 second, and you kick that fucking record, and you win the game breaking the record. 69 yards is the record field goal kick. But why not hit the 70? Why not? They're saying 4th down. What happened? What happened? 4th down. Is it on the Eagles or the Cowboys? I don't know what happened. They just
changed. No, shouldn't them just say 4th quarter?
They're 4th down. They're 4th down. They have to repunt it. Not sure what happened there. So they're repunting this.
I'm not saying anything.
They're saying maybe something about hitting the goal, the score, the Cowboys board.
Oh, because it hit the thing in the middle.
Yeah. That can cost us. You never know. Did it hit it?
Them more.
It didn't look like they even hit it. To be honest, they didn't hit it. So why they thought?
They making them
so if this, let's see who this costs more because usually you hit to redo it again. It costs the kicking team more than the punting. The receiving team actually gets help from this. Let's see if we get any help. We get back to 25. Let's see where we get back to now.
Oh yeah,
it's better already. 30-yard line. We get the ball up the field.
Yeah.
Go 40.
Oh yeah.
What do you do?
He's trying to kind of.
No, what happened? What the fuck is the flag on the Cowboys again? Oh, he fair catched it. He did fair catch it. He put his hand up to fair catch it, and then it's like you fooling them.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, it only cost us 5 yards. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, but at the spot, we're basically starting at the. We got what, extra yard? We got extra 2 yards than we would have it for. All that for 2 yards. Risk injury for 2 yards.
But yeah, that was pretty dumb on Cavante Turpin.
Turpin, come on. Better. No better than that. Here we go. 1st and 10, Cowboys. We were going to throw the ball. Fergie. So we dump it down to Ferguson. You're right. There, hold on to that ball. Ferguson. Hold that ball.
Oh, he did not.
Fumbles the ball out of the fucking. I mean, he's a retarded person. Ferguson's retarded.
Why do we have so many?
Why do I worry about that? Every time I see him with the ball, he's motherfucking fumbling. Ferguson, hold the ball, you fucking retarded idiot.
Okay, this is like his first fumble this season.
No, he's fumbled it a couple other times. Ferguson.
We have like 17 fumbles today.
I get confused.
Not by Ferguson until now, so.
He gets. Oh my god.
What the fuck?
What is somebody doing? Why did you throw him down to the ground? Who is that? Steele?
How did we manage to even get a yard out of him?
Steele threw him down to the ground. What's wrong with him? I'm sorry, Ferguson has fumbled a couple times this season, but yeah, everybody's fucked up. I'm getting confused. We can't afford any more fumbles from anybody. My God. I'm worn down from this game. I'm going to get sicker from this game. I'm going to get COVID from this game.
It feels like it.
All right. Here we go. Minute and 3 seconds left. You might see your record, baby. They have, we were tied 6-6. We have 8. They have 14 penalties. So the penalties what killed them, and that's what I said we need to get back in the game. We're going to be our offense. We're going to be.
He only had 1 fumble this season.
Has he? Well, there it is. That's 2 then.
5 for his career.
All right, well, there you go. I guess. Sorry, Ferguson.
Not great, but
still everybody's fumbling.
Yeah, he's not.
I didn't like. I think I got. Oh, Dak's looking. Double pumping. Got it. This time to Ferguson. Please, this time. First down, Ferguson. Now we're in field goal range. Now we're cooking. The Cowboys, no need to worry about any kind of time stopping the clock. We just let the time go. Want to end this game with the ball in our hand. There's Ferguson saying, "I heard you, MCF. Who called the timeout? It better be the Eagles.
It was us.
Better not be us. We had already won. We already called one.
Okay, so then yeah, I had well.
Or was
is it an injury?
We called our final timeout. Like I don't know. That's why. Like I wouldn't even risk. Like why would I just get him closer? What are we doing? Why are we calling our final time? Are we gonna down the ball?
I have no idea.
Are we gonna run, and then down the ball? Is that what we're gonna do?
The Eagles are just gonna use their timeout.
Exactly. I don't understand what the Cowboys are doing by that. There was no reason for us to call timeout at all.
That was just really dumb.
We stopped. Was that a reason to stop? We were out of bounds on that play. That stopped the clock.
No, we were on the field.
Yeah. Like, why did we?
Are we trying to save time?
No comment. They said run. We got tackled in bounds. Ferguson got tackled in bounds.
That's what I'm saying. So
why did we call timeout?
I guess
we called a timeout for no reason. That's the dumbest fucking thing I've ever seen. What's wrong with this?
I don't know. That was confusing to me too.
What's wrong with this coach? Fuck Schottenheimer. This is what I'm saying is too cute. We're getting too cute already. This game doesn't have to be like this. Now we just lost a yard. Like, what the fuck are we doing? Now we don't have a timeout, so that time's just running. So we're just gonna kick a field goal?
The Eagles called a timeout.
No, yeah, that's the thing. Now they're gonna kill us. They're gonna force us into a knowing throwing situation. It's gonna put Dak there. He gets sacked. We can't even kick a field goal now.
I think we're trying. Are we trying to? I think we're trying to force Philly to use their timeouts.
Maybe, but this far back. I know we got Aubrey, but I know we have Aubrey, but let's get another 10. Why not? We had the chance. There's no need to use a timeout there.
I just assumed we were going to bomb it down the field for an attempted touchdown.
The Eagles will let it happen. I'd rather do that. At least have a chance to win. You don't want that. You want to fall back in bounds. By the way, look at that. 11 targets for CeeDee Lamb, 4 catches, only 75 yards. Pickens, 8 for 8, 122. Perfect. And Pickens is back in, by the way. But I would run the fucking ball. Okay, I understand now we're going to make them use their timeouts, but
this coach is weird.
It's a strange thing. Why not run the clock? Let them use the first timeout. You know what I'm saying? Like, why do we use the first timeout? We're throwing the ball. Pickens. Hold that ball, Pickens. There it is. 20-yard line.
No, but now we gotta hustle.
No.
Oh no, they're calling a timeout because they
hurt themselves. 24 got injured for the Eagles. But that right there is the game if we don't fuck it up. And there was a slant that they ran to each other. So that's why it was wide open.
And Pickens does the rest. That's a good way of
Pickens is 9 for 9, 150 yards, and a touchdown. I mean, he's the player. Again, we got to re-sign this guy. What are we doing here? We got to sign him now.
Why are we even waiting? Why are we even having this discussion?
Yeah, Pickens showing that the only crashing out we're seeing is from CeeDee Lamb.
Not even that, but like we said, we can handle divas in Dallas. That's not the problem, you know?
Mm-hmm.
The problem is have we had divas in Dallas in a while that are actually putting up fucking numbers. Ooh, is he grabbing his groin there?
I don't know.
Williams?
Good pickup by Pickens. Good job there.
No, Williams needs to get like the blocking award.
Well, he allowed Dak to get that pass.
Again, other than the one unfortunate sack that Dak took, because Williams miss the block there, he picked up every single one.
Yeah, I agree.
And you see him, he's trucking.
Jet Li, we don't have any timeouts left. Remember that. Yeah, he got his dick pulled. He just showed it in slow motion. He got his dick. He got his dick and balls pulled. I don't know,
but he kept adjusting his groin there a little bit.
He got pulled up.
And those types of injuries.
35 seconds left. I guess the Eagles are forced to use their timeout.
Worries me there.
The Eagles are forced to use their timeout. What's the chat saying, if you don't mind?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, we got.
Let's see. Grabbing D is wild. Okay. Grabbing D and Big D. Little Dodge Cowboy said, I was wrong here, but pick, I was not wrong about. And I'm okay with that. What if he wants CD Lamb money, said Jump Tube.
Well, again, I said this earlier. If you go back to the Friday episode, check it out. But there's a way. If he wants that money, there's two options. You give him that's $30 million, $35 million money, or we have the money. We have $60 million open. When everything's said and done, we have the money.
Tagging him.
The point is, if you tag him, it's $28 million. You tag him, and then you try to work a deal out the year next, if you want to.
Or, the maybe more negative view, tag him for next year, and then we don't even know what the fuck the team's going to look like after that.
Exactly.
So,
you roll with him over a year.
Your options open. Just letting that.
I mean, he gets $28 million. He wanted $30 million. He wanted more.
Why can't CD play? Because Pickens took his thunder.
Pickens. The
Japanese said Eagle players grabbing the wrong balls.
The thing is that then you have to
Sean
use.
Hopkins is like, let's go, Cowboys.
Do you use CeeDee Lamb as a trade situation then, possibly?
He's wearing 88. Anyone who thinks CeeDee Lamb is getting traded is fucking stupid.
Great point.
No offense.
Great point. 88. The Cowboys are sitting on the ball here.
That's it. It is different. It is different.
The Eagles are going to use their timeout, are they? No, they're not. The Cowboys have to be ready, though. The time is running. The Cowboys are assuming they're going to use the time. The Cowboys got to spike the ball. All right, good. They're ready. Just don't do it yet. Not yet. Dak, wait. Wait for 3 seconds and spike the ball. Wait for 5 seconds and spike the ball. And now they call timeout. You got to force them to call timeout. That's the whole point. That's why the Cowboys did that. You got to be ready. You can't.
I
know. Eagles call timeout, and the Eagles. That's the Sirianni little trickery there, and I know what he's doing because I think like that too. So yeah, I'm just saying, like I know what he's trying to do. I know what he's looking trying to do. I know what he's doing. He literally was. You realize the Cowboys went back to the home. Everyone's chilling. Oh, they're calling the timeout, right? No, he let the time run. It was fooling you guys. Look, it's for Marshawn Nealon right there. The Raven at number 54.
All good, LT.
LT, much love to you. Amsterdam's spot right there. It's not over yet, but we need Aubrey to hit it right now, and we need to spike it. Here it is, 3rd down. You got to watch. Got to wait for 5 seconds. Snap the ball. 5 seconds. Snap the ball. What are they doing to the play clock? They fucked it all up. 10, 9, 8, 7. Just snap this thing and spike it. It cannot hit any. They almost got the ball there. It cannot hit any of our own players until the time runs out, by the way. No. Without a timeout, that's what happened. Baby, your guy's up. Show him 17. Show him 17. Let's go. Let's do this. Let's beat the Eagles. Fuck Philly. Show him 17. We got to do it.
I'm trying.
7. I just saw it. 17 right there. Let's go. Fuck Philly. Hell yeah. Baby. Fuck Philly. Let's go. Fuck Philly. Let's go. Let's get this. Let's get this win. End this game. It ends the game. If we make it. If not, it goes in overtime. Yeah! Fuck Philly. We got it, baby. Yeah! We did it sick. We did it busy. We did it all. We got the win. We did it all. Unbelievable. We won this. We were going to end this stream. It was so disgraceful for we were so sick. We were sick, like literally we're sick. So unbelievable with the Cowboys. What a win for the Dallas Cowboys. I won my pick too.
Oh boy.
I knew the Eagles were not all they were cracked up to be, although they started off really good. We ended up better. Go Cowboys. What a win for the Cowboys. Just to beat the Eagles. Fuck Philly. Wow.
We all need to go have some bread with some butter.
That Aubrey butter.
Brandon,
brother Aubrey. Hey, LT, another good game. Another good year. We split the series again. Our Cowboys now are 5-1. Can you believe we're in the hunt of the playoffs? I hate saying that because we're feeding into the Jerry Jones machine. But we are technically in the hunt now that we beat the Eagles. And who won this game?
Cowboys to win.
Marshawn Nealon. Won it from Marshawn Nealon.
Again, wins have a great way of soothing a lot of hurts. And considering we have an extra short week after an extra short week, we need all the positivity we can get.
Dave Brown. I got to say shout out to Dave. I'm sorry, Dave Brown. He said victory shot. We're 5 away from a shot. And now we're going to finish. We're going to do another shot here. I started one for the fuck of it. Now we're going to do it for the man, Dave Brown. And we got Dan Lunatic dropping that $2 holla. Good, bad, or ugly. Go Cowboys. I was voting. You guys voted to stay on. We stayed on. We did it. Shout out to the Lunatic. Much love to you, sir. And much love to Dave Brown, who hits the Cash, is it not the Cash App, the PayPal.
Yeah.
Much love to Dave Brown, DB.
The lunatic. He
Yes,
said
what did he
the
say?
good, the bad,
Yeah.
and the dub. Go
Hell
Cowboys.
yeah.
Dallas Cowboys for life.
Got that win.
Filthy, puro, pinche
Let's go.
Cowboys.
Thank you, Dave Brown. Let's take this shot and look high on this bitch. Let's do it. Second shot of the night.
Here, I'll go ahead and just read some comments in the chat
Hit it
while you
up.
do
Let's
that.
go. Yes,
Ninja
let's do
said
it.
Jerry Jones needs a fleet of machines just to live. Colin Martin said
That's
he's
what I don't
calling to
like.
beat the Shingles. Jetly44 said, shut those she-girls out on the second half. Actually, we fucking did. Way to go, defense.
That's what I'm saying. 0 points.
We have a lot
For the Eagles.
surprisingly positive things to talk about this game. Which is weird to say.
I mean, first half was a disaster. Second half.
John Hopkins said it, go Cowboys.
Wow.
We did it. Tosha said, oh yes, we them boys. Hell yeah. Exclusive Access said, let's go.
Thank you,
Anton
Dave
Scott
Brown.
said, good win. Thank you, Anton. Much love. Emerald the Crew said, yeah. Heavy James said, here we go. Let's go. Chris Lozelle said, did not see that coming.
We knew
As you said,
neither did we.
Ready to shut this shit down because
we had enough of this shit from the Cowboys.
Cat 52 said sloppy win, but I'll take a sloppy win
at this point.
over a beautiful loss.
Yeah,
hey,
I 100% agree.
No offense, but the Eagles have been winning sloppy, and no one seems to be talking shit other than.
Hey, I fuck. Listen, I don't care if our draft pick drops a couple. Who gives a fuck? You know why? Because we beat the Eagles, and I'm not saying that's not our Super Bowl because we know it's about Super Bowls. We know it's about winning them, but it's about saying fuck the Philadelphia Eagles because we want to hurt they might not get home field advantage because of that.
Michael Harmon said, "Fuck the trash ass pick."
Yeah.
Jalen Carter, who?
Yeah,
that's Quentin Williams.
I didn't even see him. Yeah, I'm just saying Quentin Williams dominated the game inside for the Cowboys. And
the Cruz also said that was for my cuñado Norberto Hurgando. Rest in peace. He hated the Eagles.
Yeah.
Shout out to you, Emeraldo, and a huge shout out to your cuñado Norberto. Rest in peace.
Yeah.
I hope you enjoyed this dub by the Cowboys, especially. Yeah.
So you were right, baby. I think Williams got his numbers. I think the only one that didn't get it was CeeDee Lamb. All those records.
And he was close too, which is kind of crazy. Actually, I think if he had had the touchdown, he probably would have gotten it.
Yeah, if he had made that one catch of 20 yards, he would have had it.
Yeah.
That's all he needed. That was crazy.
So.
Incredible. So
3 of the 4,
I can't believe we won the game. We won the game.
Oh, did you do the shot already?
I did the shot. I did. Yeah, I'm sorry. I did the shot. Thank you, Dave Brown. DB in the place to be. And I'm now going to fix that.
No, I think we are going to go ahead and call that a night there. Thank you so much to everybody here chilling, hanging with us. Thank you to Dave Brown and T Sticky. And the
Lunatic. And John Luna back in the star level. So shout outs to all you guys.
Showing the love and dropping the love. Whew. But there's a reason why we do what we do.
And also John Luna, who's running the board here. 37 points in the stream boss and the sponsor of the month. Shout out to John Luna back in the membership. Back in first place, tied with Aussie, who's also the star level membership. So shout out to both of them in first place. You had a drop by Dave Brown. We have a drop by the Lunatic, and all in the Cash App. But our current king of the Cash App is Skeptical Fan, always staying skeptical. And the current leader is still Calvin Richard by a couple over everybody else I just mentioned. Calvin Richard leading the pack there. Much love to him. And when it comes to the gifting membership side of things, Citizen Z with 5 on it. Won last month's championship, you can say. And this month, 0 so far. So we don't know who's going to win it, if anybody wins it. Shout outs, though, to the overall leaders. Shout outs to everybody who's repping the board. Shout outs to all you guys in the chat. All those that dropped the love from above. John Luna, the memberships. T Sticky, the Lunatic, Dave Brown. The shots, we had 2 of them. Probably do a little after dark session tonight. We'll see how it goes. It's been a war. I've been worn down. I'm kind of feeling a little under the weather, so I might not do that stuff. But
yeah, after dark.
I don't know. It might be a daytime. Yeah, and in the morning after dark. But either way, Cowboys won. It makes me happy. It makes you happy. It makes us happy. It makes the Cowboy family happy. And we are very, very lucky, I think, to have somehow switched flip the script, and go from 21-0 losing to 24-21 Cowboys winning. It's a crazy switch. So insane. And I kind of broke it down. What we needed to do to get that. We needed to make it 21-7. We needed to get it to stop them, and we stopped them 7, 8 times in a row, 9 times in a row. We stopped them a lot in a row. Every drive in the second half, we stopped them. The only thing they did was they missed the field goal. So We would have allowed 3 points at the most. We got those 3 points. We got Brandon Aubrey. We won the game. We got the W. We are now 5-5-1. Average. We're mid. But nonetheless, we beat this mid team beat the fucking Eagles. So fuck Philly. They're mid too. And they're 8-3. On that note, baby, why do we do this on My Cowboys Family? For 9 seasons now, almost finishing 9 seasons on YouTube, live streams. And I know you're sick. I'm a little less sick than you are, but you are under the weather. Why do we do this on this channel here on My Cowboys Family? Let them all know why we do this.
It's that navy blue, that silver too, and that star over everything.
Win, lose, or draw, we got that win. Good, bad, or ugly. And it was ugly that first half, but damn, it got better in that second half. And all that said and done, no matter what, here on this channel, we always repping this star for everything. Thank you all for repping it with us. And never forget, here on My Cowboys Family, the number one thing here, now, and forever, as always, you see it. Cowboys, you know the deal. Thank you all for dropping the knowledge in the chat. Thank you for dropping the love from above. I already shouted you guys out. And thank you all for dropping in here and hanging with us. We'll see you guys probably on Friday. We'll see how, actually not on Friday, on Thursday. We got a game on Thursday. So we're not even having a midstream week. We're just going to be doing our Thanksgiving Thursday stream with you guys right here, My Cowboys Family. So we'll see you then. And on that note, before we drop the beat, I ruined the beat. Before we drop out of here for the night and get ready for Thanksgiving. And we're back-to-back winners, baby. Back-to-back winners, first time all year. What do we got to do before we drop out of here, baby? Let them know.
We got to drop the beat.
The beat's been dropped. And we're dropping out. Thank you all for rolling with us here for another one. Man, what a game. If you watch it from the beginning to end, it's like fuck the Cowboys first half. We're just done with it. In the second half, we're like, well, there's still this little chance. And it kept getting bigger. And we got that W, baby. Let's go! Go Cowboys. We got it. Fuck Philly. We got them. Fuck the Eagles. And, hey, as I always say, Eagles suck. Anyways, on that note, guys, let me get this out too. Thank you all for hanging with us here. We do appreciate you all having the fun with us. Good, bad, or ugly. That's what we do here. You can be anywhere you're here with us. Repping that star for everything. Right here. On this week 12, I'll jump the gun. On this week 12 regular season win against the Philadelphia Eagles. Live reaction. Mike, through our sick folds and everything. $20-25 Dallas Cowboys live reaction. We did it here at MCF. The Eagles at Cowboys. We get the win. 24-21. Go Cowboys. 5-5-1. We got this here at MCF. It's always about that navy blue, that silver too, and that star for everything. Thank you all for joining us. Much love to all. You know how we do this. You know how we do this here in MCF. Navy, blue, silver, 2 star for everything. And you guys are the reason why we do this thing. Repping that star for everything. With hitting that like button, subscribing to the channel, hitting that notification bell. Make sure you set your notification bell to all videos so you catch those video shorts and other videos we upload. Thank you all for joining us here. You follow us on Discord. Follow us on all social media at My Cowboys Family, and we'll see you here on Thursday for Thanksgiving for our Dallas Cowboys against the Kansas City Chiefs right here, My Cowboys Family. Peace and love, and never forget, Cowboys!
Monk on the beat. Monk on the beat.